Hello, woohoo! We are live. Happy full moon, everybody. How are you all doing? Get everyone tuned in. I'm just gonna wait a minute, let everyone go ahead and settle in. This is gonna be a super fun, really informative, I feel. We're going to get lots of messages tonight. This might be a little bit of a longer live. My lives are usually like around an hour, hour and a half, but just like my part one and part two of my full disclosures, those were like 2 hours long. So I know there's going to be so much information to share. We've got lots of people to do card readings for. And if you guys know, we are doing a collective and personal live card reading. So hello, everyone. Let's get everyone tuned in. So I love this song. This is by one of the artists, one of my good friends, Soul Family, Third Eye Quest, makes amazing music. And here's the thing. This is really important for people who like go lives or who live stream, or entrepreneurs who do videos and stuff, you know, especially with the live streams, they do have copyright. So you can't be playing music. And for me, it's like, oh, I love music. Like it just gets my energy just like right where I need it to be. And so that's how I'm really feeling this full moon, you guys. How is everyone feeling on this full moon? Because it's got my energy just so intense and really just like ready to just like, so lots of cool stuff. Let's see. Hello, Nicole. Hey, Michael. Hello, beautiful sister. Good to see you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, so where are we connecting from? You guys know I love to hear where we're all connecting from, especially the ones who are traveling on this planet, because you guys are the real grid activators out there. So let's go ahead and drop our location and see where we're interconnecting our grid. And for everyone just tuning in now, thank you so much. This is going to be fun. I'm super excited. And you guys know every time we do a live, we do a little game. So drop your alien emojis whenever you feel you resonate, when something, you know, resonates. And when the message comes through and you're like, oh, yep, that's for me. That message is for me, right? So please tell me, where's the location? You guys know we're going to play that alien game. And also, how are you guys feeling? I really want to know, like, these full moon energies, because yes, it's intense, but like, what are you guys feeling? Because my energy was going up and down. It was fluctuating, especially today, you know, like I was actually feeling, you know, physical shifts within my body. And I just felt like my body was really recalibrating. But sometimes, you guys, when it recalibrates, it just doesn't feel very good. Like you actually can physically feel your body shifting. And so I definitely needed a reset. And if you need to take a nap, by all means, naps are extremely important when raising your consciousness, when starting to awaken, because the dreams is where we actually go ahead and integrate from the spirit realm back into the physical body, especially while we're doing the spiritual awakening, going through the spiritual ascension. And for some of us right now who are feeling those ascension symptoms, you know, physically, you know, some of us may have like a scratchy throat or things like that. Not to worry, because it is all part of the ascension. And remember, I can even feel it in my throat too. Remember that everything is within the ebbs and flows. Remember, we go through this love and light, and then we also go through these dark nights of the soul. And so the full moon really does bring that out. It really just intensifies the energies on Earth, you know? And so we all know physically, scientifically, ever since I was pregnant, I always knew like the full moon really affected the waters, really affected the physical bodies, you know, living, breathing organisms, not just humans, even animals. You know, that's why they say like the full moon brings out, you know, the energies inside of people. So it really is a time for catapulting all that has been waiting to be built up, has been built up, being brought to the surface, ready for you to integrate. So we're going to be pulling some cards and seeing exactly what we need to hear, okay? And so something I wanted to share with you guys, okay? While I'm doing these personal card readings, I want to let you guys know that even though this may be for a personal someone who did this card reading, you know, for instance, Del or Nora, right? Even though it says Del, this is going to be her card reading. If you are here, if you are listening, you are meant to hear those messages. That doesn't mean it's just for Del. Remember, this is the divine algorithm taking place. Even if you're here live, or if you're here on the replay, or you missed it and then boom, you come in. You have to become aware of your reality. You have to become aware of your surroundings. Remember, everything happens for a reason. So especially with social media, with the internet, divine algorithm is always taking place, okay? So always remember to be aware of that. Remember, drop the aliens, you guys. I love you guys so, so much. Oh, Tulsa, what up? Fresno, hey. New York, what is up? Montana. Yes, physical shifts. A lot of people are feeling these physical shifts. Hello from New Mexico, Men of Evolution. Thank you so much for tuning in. My divine masculines holding it down here at the Starseed Mystery School. Thank you. You guys are so much honored and appreciated here on this channel. Hey, Sheena. Oh my gosh, you're with Sam. Oh, my retreat sisters. Oh my gosh. You guys, I have to get you on one of my lives, and we need to talk about the Well Shift retreat and literally how life has been for you guys. I remember on my last live talking about my sisters at my winter Well Shift retreat. You guys will not even believe the crazy catapult and the quantum leap of faith that these women took right after this retreat. So my retreats are super transformational. I'm having one in the summer, so hopefully we'll see you there. And I am actually going to, I'm not sure if this is going to be a woman or this is going to be co-ed, but I'm just going to leave it open. So whoever feels the call, that's exactly who needs to be there. So let's get started, you guys. So before we go ahead and do these card readings, I feel it's really important, especially on the live streams, to ground us, ground the collective energy, ground the live stream, and truly get into our center, okay? Get back into balance, all of us as a collective whole. And we do a little bit of cleansing. I have some sage and to have some Palo Santo, you know, so we will go ahead and do some of that. So let's go ahead and start with a little bit of a grounding meditation. And by the way, you guys, because this is personal card readings, I have my phone right here. So if anyone wants to purchase a card reading at any moment, whenever you're feeling the call, go ahead and send it through Venmo or PayPal. My descriptions are in the box below, and I'll see it pop up. I'll see who the card reading is for, and we'll go ahead and continue because that is going to be the live stream. And remember, this is a live Q&A. So any questions you have, you know, maybe at the end I'll do a free card reading for someone. If you guys stick around, you know, you never know. I'll do a free card reading for anyone who sticks around at the end, anyone who has any special messages or any questions at all during this live stream, please ask away and I will go ahead and get to it if I feel the call to, because who knows, I don't want to be here for 3-4 hours, you know? So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this grounding meditation. So I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of some sound healing frequencies to get us all into the balanced mood, to get our energy and balanced. So let's go ahead and listen. Okay, so wherever you guys are at, I just want you to go ahead and take a deep breath. Go ahead and get back to your natural rhythm, the natural breath, the natural flow of your breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you feel that your body and your breath are grounded and connected as one, let's go ahead and bring our consciousness down to the center of our heart. This is the center of our being, the center of our E-fields. When you feel you are here, when you feel you've arrived, go ahead and take a deep inhale from the heart, activating the light from within now. And exhale. And now go ahead and set any intentions you have for this live stream, any questions that you have, setting the intentions to receive the answers. Go ahead and do that now. Maybe even holding your heart, closing your eyes, truly feeling into this energy that you are bringing to yourself. Feel the source, spirit, the light force energy come into you now, activating you. Your intentions are received, they're confirmed. And now let's go ahead and begin. And so before I start this, I want to go ahead and do a little bit of cleansing. So I don't have my lighter here, but I'm going to go ahead and grab my lighter. So if you guys want, you guys can sage with me. I've got my feather. I've got some of my sage. I've got my selenite. I'm going to go grab my lighter. All right. So what we want to do always before we cleanse is always set the intention. Now that we've had our energy grounded, we want to go ahead and set the intention to cleanse the space, cleanse the cards, cleanse the collective energy, cleanse this live stream, cleanse this YouTube channel. Especially, we're going to exponentiate this healing and cleansing by utilizing the full moon energy. Full moon energy is really potent whenever you're cleansing anything, your E-fields, your home, your crystals, all of your tools. So let's go ahead and do that now. Connecting to the ancient sage spirits. Going ahead and just clearing my space. And remember, you are receiving this clearing too if you allow it, if you permit this healing and energy cleansing into your space. And don't forget, this energy must travel out. So you want to go ahead and open your windows whenever you feel that it's been enough. You can even cut the energy with your feather. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let this cleanse. Letting your sage go ahead and burn off. And then whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and begin. But I just wanted to do that cleansing first, especially because we're doing lots of card readings. So it's very important. I make sure it's very, very pivotal, especially for healers, especially people in their spiritual awakening, to always cleanse. Proper energetic etiquette is very important, which I teach. So any questions you have on that, you can always let me know. So let's go ahead and get started. We've gotten the grounding in, we've gotten the cleansing in. And remember, leave the window open for a bit, okay? So we can let all of the density, all of the old go ahead and leave. And okay, remember, while this time that I'm going through these decks, OC release, I'm burping. So releasing of energy. Okay, cool, awesome. So while I'm going through my favorite decks, any questions you have about the collective energy, what we're going through, go ahead and leave the comments below and I will pull cards for that. So let's see. I have this new deck. It's the reason why I like it is because it's the Starseed deck. And it made me realize, it planted the seed in my consciousness that I need to go ahead and create my Oracle deck too, you know? So in the future, I definitely want to do that. But this Starseed deck is something that I've been loving so much. And I'm probably going to use it today for the collective energy. And also, this one is super cool. The Starseed Oracle deck. This one is actually by... Was it Rebecca Campbell? Yeah, Rebecca Campbell, and Danielle Noel is a great artwork artist on Instagram, so you can go ahead and follow them. But this is also another really great deck that I love. And I'm also going to be using this for the collective energy. All right, so let's see. We have someone coming in. We have Nicole John. So let's go ahead and add you. Let's grab my keyboard and add Nicole. Awesome, Nicole. So towards the end of the live stream, that's when your card reading will be. And if you went ahead and purchased the live stream or your card reading, you do not have to be here for the full card reading. I do not expect you to sit through the whole thing. What I will do is I will send you a timestamp of when your card reading is. That way you don't have to be here, you know, stuff like that. So awesome. Great, great, great. So those are the two that I really love right now. I'm definitely going to use this for the collective energy, the Starseed deck. Okay, this one is really great too. Alana Fairchild. Okay, Alana Fairchild is a great Oracle deck creator, and I love all of her stuff, and I have a few. And I'm going to show you some of her stuff that I use. And her Isis and Kuan Yin decks are my most powerful, potent cards ever. So this is Alana Fairchild, the Lightworker Oracle deck. Amazing artwork. Okay. This is a huge, great one that I recommend anyone on their spiritual awakening. This one really called to me. So that's why I have that. Sacred Destiny was also a really great one. Denise Lynn, she's great. I don't have much by her, but these were really, really great, especially because location, grid activation, land frequency, it resonates with me. So Sacred Destiny Oracles is what I use. And just to let you guys know that I personally don't use tarot cards. I just use oracle cards or angel cards because I personally don't resonate, and it's nothing bad at all. Nothing wrong with it. It's just that for me in my path, it's just not something that I do. You know, like I personally love so many energy healings, but it's just something that I don't do all of them, you know? And so what I actually learned was Reiki. And so as I went through my spiritual awakening and through my ascension, it kind of just went beyond Reiki, you know, and I created my own healing modalities, and now I'm creating my own school. So it just goes on and on while you ascend, you know. This is expansion truly, the ascension truly expands you, really, truly. And in all of your timelines and all of your endeavors, it's really amazing at the things that I've accomplished so far, you know, and I've just got so much ahead. But anyways, let's go look at your comments. Yes. Okay. Really, really great. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on this collective card pulls. So before I do that, I want to go ahead and close the window. Okay, you guys. Let's begin. This is a really fun and powerful, and I can't believe I'm doing this. This just was a download, and here I am, and it's just, I think this is going to be great. I think I'm going to be doing this almost every full moon, if it allows. I'm going to go ahead and try to commit to every full moon and do these card readings, because really, card readings for me in my awakening have helped me tremendously. And even depending on the people who read my cards, I personally don't. Even in my awakening in the beginning, I never went to so many healers and read my cards here, read my cards there. It was always a select few, and I definitely recommend that you be the same, that you are selective with the people that you allow into your energy, because when someone reads cards for you, you're allowing them into your personal energy. And so for me, when I read someone's cards, I connect with their higher self. My higher self connects with their higher self, and any messages that need to come through will come through, and my physical body, my physical voice, my channel will go ahead and give you that message. So I just want to let you guys know, you always want to be consciously aware of who and what you are giving your energy to. So let's go ahead and get onto these collective card readings. If you're on Facebook right now, I highly recommend you come over to YouTube, because YouTube is where it is all at. This is where we're playing the games. This is where the live stream is, the live Q&A, and any questions you have, I will be able to see them right here, right away. So YouTube, if you're here, awesome. If you're on Facebook, let's go ahead and head over. Oh my gosh, your first reading. That is amazing. I am so honored. Yes, Galactica, these are really one of my favorite decks. I love them all. I've got so many. I wish I can show you guys all my crystals on my deck and all my cards. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, yes, I changed this background because it's the full moon. Like, why not? Why not have a full moon right behind me? All right. Wow. Okay. Oof. Wow. Wow. A lot of us are going through a lot right now. So the first card I pulled is I'm sorry. Okay, can you see that? Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. And you know what, you guys? This is such a collective card pull right here, because this is truly the beginning. You know, we are at the dawn of the golden age, you know, and that's why in a lot of my posts right now, I talk about choosing your timelines wisely. It's extremely important to choose your timelines wisely because of the mass chaos in the collective consciousness is going on right now. That doesn't mean that because the collective consciousness is going through chaos and the vibrational frequency of the collective consciousness is at a 3D level, that does not mean that you have to be living that timeline. That's the whole point of raising consciousness. That's the whole point of bringing the 5D to Earth, is through physical embodiment, okay? So as you can see, she's praying down to Mother Earth, the root, and if you can see right here, there's two people. Wow. Do you see that? The mother being right there and her reflection. Wow, this is strong, you guys. Okay, now I'm picking up more on the bottom part, on the twin flame energy, divine counterpart. Not even really necessarily the term twin flame, but just in reunification of divine soul reconnection. You know, a twin flame, you know, so many people have different perceptions about that, but what this means is this card is being pulled is that you both, the twin who holds this vibrational energy right now on Earth, is going through the same physical pain and what is it called? Shit. So let's just call it shit that we're going through. I mean, you guys are both going through it. And sometimes a divine counterpart doesn't always necessarily mean it's romantic, but for some, it can be. But a lot is going on. There's a lot of physical 3D that is rising, but it's needed, okay? That's why people are getting sick. Not necessarily corona, but I mean like, you know, the sniffles and then the sore throat. You know, it's your physical body recalibrating. Okay, with all of the density coming up, you have to allow it to come up. You got to breathe it in, let it integrate, and let it out. And during this time, while you're going through this shit, or, you know, going through a lot, even if it's like a physical illness or just emotionally, psychologically, especially for us empaths who are feeling so much. It's really important to understand that this is not us. This is not our energy. This is the collective energy. And it's important to release it all, because it's been embedded in you. So it's arising for you to release, but you must consciously release. Okay. And while you're doing that, while you are consciously releasing, this is not just helping you, this is helping the collective energy and also the divine counterpart that is going to be coming in reunification, reconnection into the physical timeline. Not sure when, it could be sooner rather than later for sure. But the more healing you do, the more healing that occurs for the divine counter as well. Okay. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay. Remember, this is the collective pool. This is you right here in the center. This is you deciding what kind of waters am I going to take? What is my timelines? What is the consciousness that I'm going to hold? You know, the water consciousness. You see her looking at her waters. You know, waters represents your ascension. It represents the soul awakening. So you are truly looking at this path, this water of your creation, okay? You can create this fountain of youth, this fountain of abundance, or you can create the murky swamp. It is up to you. But you are looking to this, and your higher self is letting you know that you remember you have the soul plan and Starseed Lightworker. It is time now more than ever to become more aware of what that is, to become more aware of what that soul plan and that soul mission is. And trust me, by you just living and breathing and embodying the light is walking your soul path, but also consciously figuring out physically your earth missions. Okay. First step is awareness. When you become aware of your earth missions, then you can begin to understand your earth missions. The healing process, I talk about the healing process. Saint Germain gave me the 3 steps to the healing process. And this is the 3 steps to the ascension process. The first step is awareness. And this card is allowing you to see that you have the vision, you have the third eye clarity to see what type of timeline, what type of waters you want to create, because it is all up to you. It is all up to us. You know, the 5D consciousness is here. Earth has anchored it in, but it's up to humanity to fully anchor it in. There's many of us Lightworker Starseeds who are living on the 5D timelines of our own soul identification, of our 5D timelines. Everyone's on different timelines, you guys. But it's about anchoring in, and you have the decision to make, to look at your waters, see what it is. Because, and here's the thing, this is all about physical root grounding. Step 1, okay? The third card was deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing, okay? Arcturian energy is coming into you, the star family. If you feel you are connected to the star family, the light intelligence of Arcturus, it is definitely calling to you now to reconnect. For me and my spiritual awakening, my first ever connection of my galactic family was Arcturus, was my Arcturian High Council, okay? So the Arcturian High Council is stepping forward to you now. And you know what? This deep cellular healing, it goes physical, but it also says here emotional, physical and emotional healing. So Arcturians are actually known for their healing. They're known for their healing chambers. And for me, when I first ever traveled up to the ships during my dream sets, this was in 2018, right after I went to Mount Shasta, I was actually going in my dreams almost every night to these Arcturian ships, and they were putting me into these healing chambers, okay, where I was laying down, or sometimes you don't even need to lay down, but I remember that in the beginning, they showed me that I was laying down, kind of like in these med beds, it looked like. And so they were giving me healing, and it was deep cellular level healing. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that the Arcturians are truly known for physical healing. So even if you have, let's say, a physical, what's it called? You know what? My messages are going off, and I definitely need to turn this off. So Give me a second because otherwise my channel is going to freak. All right, how do you do this, you guys? I really don't know how to work my computer. All right, hopefully that works. Hopefully it doesn't mess around. All right, so I just wanted to let you guys know that the Arcturians are known for their healing. And so, oh my goodness. I need to stop 1 second and turn off this iMessage. How do you do that? Let's see. Foil. Edit. View. All right, hopefully that will work. Otherwise, I'm going to need some technical help crew to help me with these messages. Okay, you guys. So anyways, back to the cards. So physical and emotional healing, Arcturian energy is coming through. So that is galactic family. If you resonate with the Arcturians, go ahead and leave an alien emoji below because that is totally star family. Okay. And so remember, like I said, for this collective pool with the Starseed Oracle deck, it is all about the root. It is all about step one into beginning. Okay, beginning the raising of your consciousness, the beginning of either your awakening or your ascension. Because there's some of us right now who are going through our spiritual awakening and have been going through it for quite some time. But now we are starting to open up the ascension, starting to open up to our earth missions. Like, what is it? What are the people or what is the communities that I'm meant here to heal, that I'm meant to help and give my energy, my time, and my services, you know? And so this last card that I want to pull is it's very important to become aware of the energy that Mother Earth is giving you, because the signs that she's giving you on this planet, the reality that we live on is this planet, it will guide you to where your earth missions are, okay? Earth pulsing. I'm kind of see it with my green screen. Pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So definitely telling us to go ahead and connect back into nature. And I know some of us are in the cities and it's hard to, but it really is really important to recalibrate. Remember, deep cellular level. The star family, the galactic family will help you in your dream sets. If you set the intention to go to the healing chambers or ask for physical DNA healing, and Earth will help you with your present timelines, okay? You want to go ahead and connect back with Earth. You know how in the beginning we did these grounding breaths and these deep breaths and meditations? That is going to help you ground into the energy of Earth. Especially with the full moon being intense, today, tonight, and even tomorrow would be a great time for you to connect with the full moon and connect with Mother Earth, because it's only going to help you more and more raise your consciousness, help you with your divine timeline that you're meant to have, and the 5D consciousness that you're meant to physically embody in this life, okay? Absolutely, really potent stuff for the roots. A lot of root activation, even I'm feeling for us as a collective energy just from doing this card reading. When people are doing card readings, especially on live streams, the divine algorithm is taking place. And the more souls that are listening, that are tuning in, that is resonating, who can hear these voicing grid patterns, who can hear the higher intelligence come through as I channel, the more that it's bringing healing to the individual, bringing more of this 5D consciousness to Earth, because we have to embody the messages that we are given and go ahead and giving the actions that are needed to be taken. And so I actually have created my free ebook, which is 7 ways to raise your consciousness. And whether you are in the beginning stages of your awakening or you're in your advanced ascension, I invite you to take a look at my ebook and let me know what you think. I've spent a lot of time and focus to give a lot of information that has helped me in my awakening to this ebook. So I just wanted to be able to give that to you guys, okay? So with that being said, I really do feel that this is going to activate more of our roots, more of the Kundalini, even the Kundalini of the earth. If you guys don't know, the earth has a Kundalini as well. And so as the 5D consciousness rays within humanity, within the physical embodiment of the humans, us starseeds and lightworkers, the ground crew, it's important more than ever for us to raise consciousness as a whole, for the whole. Okay? So it's really important that we go ahead and become aware and just integrate all of this information. And remember, we're doing this all not just for ourselves, but for the whole collective. So that was really, really powerful. I really feel that there's going to be major shifts happening in the collective, but that does not mean that we have or must participate. Okay? With everything going on, there's no need to look outside of anything outside of yourself. Okay? At least with soul family, people that you trust, I highly recommend, this is the time now more than ever to reconnect and really just communicate with your soul family, because that's truly who we have energetically. The more that we become energetic beings, the more that we become infinite star seeds in human suits, the more that we're going to be super connected telepathically, psychically talking to our soul family. I am so connected, and I have so much unconditional love for my soul family. And every single day I talk to someone, if not maybe 10, So it's really awesome when you're going through this awakening, okay? So I'm going to do, I feel like Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron has some messages for the collective, okay? So yes, you can grab my free ebook either in that comments below or in the description on my YouTube channel. There is that downloadable link. So Archangel Metatron has been one of my most significant spirit guides since the beginning. And Archangel Metatron, you see these beautiful Merkabah cards? Archangel Metatron is actually known for sacred geometry, but also abundance, financial reset, Nasara Gasara, and all of the beautiful economic shifts. And so I knew that about him before I knew my earth missions and before I knew about myself. And so, whenever you resonate with a higher being, it's important to understand your connections with these beings. So the Merkabah too is something that Archangel Metatron is known for. And the Merkabah is this beautiful shape right here, which is the ascension vehicle. So all of us have our Merkabah. And for energetic protection, it's important that we go ahead and shield us with our own Merkabah, coming from the heart, envisioning this Merkabah from the heart, energetically and physically protecting you on all levels. That right there is an energetic healing protection alone. Look up the Merkabah. It's extremely, extremely protective. Nothing, no energy can penetrate through your ascension vehicle if you know how to utilize it properly. So Archangel Metatron was so pivotal and still is into my awakening. And so let's see what he says for the collective energy. Of course, more roots. Of course, Metatron. Of course. Woo! Ooh, Metatron, he is getting me so excited right now for us collective consciousness. This is for the star seeds right here for sure. Okay, so first card Metatron gave me red. Okay, card number 55, safety, strength, and power. And you can see this Native American man, this leader, this chief. And what's interesting is we've got this Native American leader, and we've got our last card, leadership, and we've got the purple, royalty. So very, very, very interesting there. But anyways, let's go ahead and back it up. So we've pulled for red, the collective consciousness. So remember, you guys, collectively, we are still at step one, not to mention there is still part of your healing that is still definitely at step 1, where root physical cellular healing is definitely needed and is definitely recommended from your higher self at this time right now. So something that I recommend for this physical detoxification is what's coming up. You can be doing breath work, you can be doing yoga, or even doing juice cleanses. Okay, celery juice is really, really good, really, really great to help you boost the high vibrational frequency that you have within your body. Okay, a lot of us right now who are watching this have some density inside of us that still needs to come out. Okay, there's some stuff like physical stuff within the body. I'm seeing intestines, like in the intestines in the stomach area, that is needing some attention from you. And so again, it could be thyroid, it could be stomach, it could be anything, right? But there is something, and then there's a message for you into your physical healing internally. Zinc is coming up to my mind to help balance the frequency. Okay, if your immune is low, zinc is something that's coming up. Okay, so a lot of us are experiencing physical healing, physical restructuring right now, and that's absolutely great. It's all good, you guys. Ebbs and flows, that's how energy goes. But remember to go ahead and be within. Right now is an internal time to be within, to think about truly, what is it inside of me that I need to change and need to transform in order to be of service for what I was meant to be here for, you guys. Okay, and how we can get there is going back to inner child. This is something that I talk about in my ebook, and it's very, very important when you're going through your healing journey, is to go back to inner child healing. This has been coming up even for me, even with masculine energy, father energy. Okay, going back to the energy of what was your father like? If this resonates, maybe the relationship with your father is something that you must look at right now, because now is the time for you to begin the healing process. So when you begin the healing process in this, the trauma between you and father, it starts with awareness always. Saint Germain always told me awareness, understanding, and then knowledge. So right now, going into this inner child healing, you're just becoming aware. Okay, going into this inner child healing is going to help you become aware of what it is that needs to be healed. Because guess what? The stuff that we didn't heal as a child, we brought with us. And you know what? There's some of us who have carried major baggage every minute of the day up to this point, and it is important and extremely effective for your healing to release all of that density, all of that negative energy from your physical DNA by going through inner child healing. If you would like to go through inner child healing or go through a session, by all means, let me know. I can definitely help you out. That's something I can do. And what is so interesting, you guys, so interesting is that, okay, so we have the inner card. Okay, so we have the inner child. And right after the inner child, okay, is karma. So much karma is clearing, okay? Unity, unifying, what does it say? Untying the knots, okay? Karma, card number 28. So in this inner child healing, when you go back and you look into the masculine energy, your father figure, and you figure out, you go through the awareness, okay? You are doing karma clearing. But when you are doing karma clearing, okay, when you go through these healings, literally the next day and even in hours, your timeline shift. The moment you do a healing, you let go of the past and you allow for a much more a future in alignment with you and your future self, because our past self is what we're healing from. Okay, our present, we're in this present now moment, but we heal from our past. It could be past from this life, it could even be past life, it could even be in all of the other lives, that we are clearing karma physically right now as we speak. Okay, so breathe that in and exhale. We are breathing in this 5D consciousness. Karma is clearing for us all, but it is time that we consciously choose what our timelines are. All right. All right, and we have another one. Vanessa, let's go ahead and put you on here. Vanessa. And then we put Vanessa here and Nicole. All right. And I got to make sure that I write it down. Awesome, Vanessa. I look forward to your card reading, love. Okay. So let's go ahead and get back to this collective card reading. So right now, I was at a point where I was talking about how we are clearing karma right now as we speak. But it's very important that we go ahead and choose our conscious timelines. Remember, the 5D is here for us. We just have to physically embody it. But what does that mean? It takes steps. It takes little by little conscious steps every single day. You know, meditate every single day is one of them, is the first step, you know? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to this next one. This one is really, really powerful. Card number 29, because we have 28 and then we have 29 right after blue. What does it say? Madonna and mothering. Okay, wow. So we had the father, inner child healing. And then the other one, the Starseed, we had the mother pulsing. So mother energy, Mother Earth is coming in so strong to physically tell you that you are so held and you are so protected, and there is nothing for you to fear when it comes to taking a leap of faith for your highest and best good. And you know who knows what's the best for you is you. So don't ever doubt for a single second that your higher self would take you on a path that would take you in danger, or that would take you somewhere that you weren't meant supposed to be. Okay, this is mother coming in so strong right now, letting you know that you are so divinely protected. You have like this eggshell, like this egg-shaped protection where nothing of true harm could penetrate through you, because Starseed Lightworker, you have a very powerful mission to be here. Okay, it's just time for you to wake up to that. Yes, so many people can say to you many, many times, and you can hear all these YouTubers and people on Instagrammers and Facebookers tell you these things, but truly it's time for you to wake up to that knowledge and lean on the mother energy to go ahead to help you understand that, to help you become aware of it. Remember, is the first step. When you become aware of it, then you can better understand. So have that connection with mother. Remember in the first card reading, I said connection with full moon, father, connection with Mother Earth. Now is the time, because we are all about the root, all about root and rising. We are at the dawn of a golden age, you guys. It is from step one that we must start, okay? So then we have mother coming in. And card number 8, the infinity, okay? Leadership. Answer the call. Wow, this is all about the call. This is all, oh my gosh, this is so much energy. I'm like literally gonna cry. Because there's so many of us starseeds, you know, that feel like, I feel that I'm meant to do something great. Well, yes, you feel it. Well, now it's time to embody it. It's time to embody it. It's time to walk it. It's time to talk it. It's time to put in action into your leadership. Because if you know your divisions, if you know your crypto division, or you know that you're supposed to be in the government, or you know you're supposed to be helping the homeless, feeding people, farming, for people, for community. Answer the call. Leadership. Now is the time. You are so more guided more than ever. You have the keys. Do you not see the keys in your hand? Do you not see the light that you're carrying in your other hand? You have the keys to unlock to that box. Girlfriend or boyfriend, husband, wifey, you have got this. You know, if it feels scary, if it feels like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this, I'm not sure, you need to do it. Happily, yes. If you feel resistance because the 3D ego is coming in, happily, yes. Because guess what? Your higher self, your intuition, God's source, your spirit team will only guide you into the directions that you need to take for the highest and best good, for lessons to be learned, and for also the greatness and fruition, for the abundance, you guys. Oh, wow. Wow. That was so powerful as a collective reading. I felt very much so more gentle energy than I thought. I thought I was going to have to rip one in your guys' butthole today. No, but it must have just been my own energy. I had to rip one in myself because, as a spiritual entrepreneur, there's tons of things that need to be getting done, but also too balancing out that feminine energy. And I think I needed this feminine energy to come out inside of me because I've been so in my masculine energy of go, 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 do, call to action this, do that, blah, blah, blah. It's like now's the time, like that mother, me connecting with mother was so strong. That was a message I needed to hear. For sure. So I love the Archangel Metatron. I just got this book, you guys, or these cards, and wow, these are potent. Hi, Tracy. Oh, good to see you. Yes, definitely. It is time to step into your calling. So I'm doing personal card readings, and now let's go ahead and begin with the personals. Hey, so let's go ahead and bring up the energy a bit because I'm just a little grounded. I'm just going to transition to personal now. But remember, as a disclaimer, you guys, when I'm doing personal card readings and it says someone's name, remember, if you are here, this is the divine algorithm. You are meant to hear these messages. It is important for you to not doubt yourself, not ever doubt, not just with this live, but any moment. You were always meant to be there at that moment to experience that, to look to the left and see that, to look to the right or turn right and experience that, okay? Every turn, every corner is the divine algorithm taking place. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with these personal card readings. And I'm obsessed with this song right now, so I'm going to go ahead and play this by Third Eye Quest. You can get the Metatron cards, I think, online, but I got them at my local shop here in Montana. I'm in the Flathead area, and I went to my local shop and I got them there. But I have not seen this anywhere else. But Metatron, oh my gosh, so important. If I saw Saint Germain, oh my God, I would get those cards right away. So any questions you have, you guys, let me know. And we'll do a free card reading at the end if you guys stick around. Hey. Just checking in to see who else have bought. Nice. All right. Cool. I love to hear from you guys. Please leave anything below. Maverick, Arthur, hello. Buddha Art, hello. What should we start with? D, hey D. It's your card reading, sis. Hey. This is how I usually get for my card readings. All right. D, I'm feeling some really great, happy energy from you, sister. Oh, I love you so much, giving you so much energy. If you are here on this live stream, hello. If you are going to tune in from this timestamp, hello again. Love you so much. I knew you were here in the beginning, sister. Love you so much. Yes, Vanessa, you were totally called to this live, girlfriend. You're always called. Remember, not just this live. You are called to do everything. Trust me, you were called to make that right turn and go home that way, okay? D, yay, you're here. Yes. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. All right, D. Let's do this, girl. I'm going to be pulling more than 5 cards for you, by the way. So I'm going to be pulling from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Love, love, love this deck. This is very powerful. I've traveled with this deck a lot. D, you are a traveler too. I picked the Sacred Destiny too for you. And another deck I can't wait for you to see. All right, this is good. Yep. 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 That's right. KD, if you have any questions at all, let me know and I'll answer for you, okay? Hi, Del! Oh my God, you're next. Hey! Yes, the song is Goals. And trust me, if you know any DJs or artists, I would love to feature them because copyright, I can't listen to my Petite Biscuit. I love Petite Biscuit if I wanted to, but I can't because of copyright, and then they'll take down my YouTube because I don't have copyright, so things like that. So Third Eye Quest, if you look on YouTube, he's actually a great DJ. He's an indigenous native from New Mexico or Arizona area, I believe, and he used to send me beats all the time. So I really, really love that. But let's go ahead and get into this reading. So, sis, if you have any questions, let me know, okay? But this was just a reading that Source, higher self, wanted me to give to you. So right here, we have mountains. Stand your ground, sister. Okay? You know who you are. You know your path. You know exactly how big it is. And you already know that you're doing these missions work. We're doing mission work together. So our missions are in divine alignment with each other. We are here to move mountains. Okay, I'm personally here in the mountains, moving mountains over here in the mountains of Montana. But you are a traveler and you are moving mountains everywhere you go. And it is important, sister, to stand your ground. As much love and just fairy-like light energy that you are also this divine, super fierce, grounded warrior status at the same time. And it is time to really ground in that masculine energy and stand your ground in any circumstance that is coming your way, because you're needed to stand your ground. You have to be able to know or just feel that is knowing, that is your truth, that is your understanding, that is your knowledge, that is your wisdom. Stand your ground. And remember, you know this, okay? As a grid activator, you know Mother Earth, she feel loved and comforted. You know she is so with you, sister. I'm picking up on my virtual screen. But this is so beautiful because this is the island woman. Do you see this? This indigenous mother? And do you see her birthing in this new earth? Ooh, this is powerful, powerful stuff, sister. You've got a lot of potent energy, a lot of medicine to be giving very, very soon. You're in the process of birthing something great right now. And I am so happy, so honored, and I completely praise you for that, because there is so much that this world is looking up that is going to be needing you, D. D, there's some stuff, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I feel that you have a pretty good inkling on what that is. But Mother Earth is here to let you know that you are so divinely held. You are so protected in the womb and the creation, okay? The birthing of this creation is very soon, and it is here, okay? I'm seeing something in 2 or 3 months this year, 2021. I'm not sure, but that's some strong timelines and some fruitions there, sis, okay? Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. This is going back. This is pertaining to the stand your ground, okay, of you moving mountains. The Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace, all right? This is you already. You are the warrior. This is your shield, okay? The Broken Arrow is a representation of the fact that this masculine energy right here is needed to be grounding in, okay? Whatever it is that you need to stand your ground, you have your energetic shield. No more of this broken arrow, okay? You have the ability to move all 4 directions, sis. Same thing that goes to this with this mountain. Stand your ground. Whatever it is, keep up the energetic shield, okay? Mother Earth is so protected and protecting you into that mission, and something in 2 to 3 months, whatever it is in 2021 that is coming, she's definitely with you on that, okay? But this broken arrow is definitely coming through as energetic shield. You have it, okay? Just use it. Definitely use it. Consciously use it more. And this goes for everyone who's watching. As you are going through the spiritual awakening, as you begin to high rise, D is an extremely high rise individual. When you go become a very high rise individual, it is your conscious responsibility for energetic protection. When you feel something is off, that is your knowing, that is your wisdom, that is your knowledge. I cannot speak this for everyone, but for D, you know this. Okay, I love you so much. So that was that. I'm pulling. I still have some more. Then I have my Empathic Oracle. I love this deck. I totally feel like I wanted to share this with you and get some messages for you. The Empathic Oracle. I love this one. This one I actually don't really bring out too much, but I saw it today and I knew I was going to bring it out maybe a couple times because some people really need to have some messages from the Empathic Oracle. So like you guys saw, I put 5 card full reading, but if I'm curious and I want to know more and help you out, I'll definitely pull more. So I'm pulling from 3 decks here. I did the Angels and Ancestors, and then we've got the Empathic Oracle. Love these. And if you can see, they've even got like a gold tint. Also like my Metatron. My Metatron has that too. Ooh, girl, of course. That's right. Okay, 2 to 3 months, literally. Okay, it's coming up again. This 2 to 3 months, okay? Last card. But again, manifestation, D. Manifestation is huge, okay? That full circle, okay? That balance of the masculine energy, which also pertains to standing your ground. Getting more into this masculine energy. You are so, this divine feminine, balancing out and integrating them both, because this is going to be a full circle rotation of manifestation. Do you see card number 12? That is the complete cycle of completion. 2021 is cycle of completion for you, sis. There's something major coming. The sun, 12 and then 2, 3. Okay. Light activation is coming through for you really, really strongly. Sun and the mother energy and the father energy coming back into balance, sister. The sun and the solar energy have a lot to do with this internal physical recalibration that is occurring right now, occurring for you right now, occurring for some of us. I know I'm definitely feeling this recalibration as well. I was literally feeling the shifts in the full moon today. So the sun and the solar energy has a lot to do with this recalibration. So allow it, embrace it, and kind of utilize it more. Just now that you know solar energy, like let's just pick it up on the solar energy, especially when it comes to the healing, when it comes to the dream sets, with physical recalibration, sis, or even with any moments throughout the day, okay? And this is what I'm saying, this 2 to 3 months in 2021 is coming in strong because we have spring. All right, card number 19, we have manifestation, card number 12, and then the last one is spring. So this is very, very potent. And again, that purple, the leadership, okay? Follow the call. And the last cards I was pulling was follow the call. So purple, abundance coming into fruition, the crown, the third eye activation. This is definitely in alignment with your earth mission, sister. Aho, proud of you. I love this so much. This is like a really light felt reading. I'm so, so glad that I pulled these for you. But it's so interesting, you know, the spring is coming in so strong, and then the manifestation. Wow. And then the fact, like, okay, then you got those strong cards with the moving mountains. Like, I mean, I know that you are definitely here to move mountains, sis, but man, those cards want to reiterate it to you, to everyone. Remember, if this is not just for D, if you're here listening, these messages are for you. Okay, D. Last, I'm going to pull from the Sacred Destiny. I love the Sacred Destiny. Okay, we have another one coming in. All right, we have Karen. Awesome, sister. Yay! All right, let's go ahead and add you to the list. And remember, if it gets a little late for some of y'all, remember I can go ahead and send you the timestamps. Everyone who has gone a card reading will get a timestamp, and I will send you all of that information after the live stream. So there you go, Dee. I hope that helped you. I'm going to be doing one more of this deck, the Sacred Destiny, okay? The Sacred Destiny Oracle is something that is totally you. So let's go ahead and pull from here. Sacred Destiny is actually, when I bought these cards, was a time when I had to leave. I had to leave my physical location and extract myself from my physical location to Montana, where I'm at right now. So this deck came into my life when I was taking those quantum leaps of faith, taking that quantum leap into my dream life. And you know what, you guys, side note, I'm part of this abundance sister circle, and we talk about our dreams every week, right? And it's so interesting, and I love this. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I have a sister who says every week, you know what? I'm already living my dream life. My dream is just to continue to be doing my dream life, doing my missions, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, that is me too. I am living my dream life, but that doesn't mean that I'm already there where I need to be. Absolutely not. No, that just means I'm already living my dream life. Like, people want to go and they want to live here. Oh, that's my dream. I want to live by trees. One of my sisters, her dreams is to live by trees. And it's like, I am so blessed to be surrounded by them. There's more trees than anything out here. There's more trees as much as there is oxygen, So, I am truly living my dream life. And so these cards came to me during those quantum leaps of faith. Hello, Nora. Good to see you. I believe you might be next. Dell is next, and then there's you might be after Dell. So sit tight, stay tuned. Good to see you. All right, Dee. Woo. Yes, more spring, more love. That's right. Okay, all more so with the abundance, the manifestation, the solar energy, sis. Okay, love. Love. This card is the first card to come in from Sacred Destiny. As you can see, a lot of abundance. This is all spring energy, and you can see the clarity. So a lot of clearness is coming right now for you, sis. Your reality is full of blooming and blossoming, and a lot of this new rediscovery and new fruitions coming into play. And this card that I'm going to be pulling next, okay, this is some ancestor energy coming through. Not sure if this is like necessarily someone who passed recently, but ancestral energy coming through. And taking risk is this card, okay? And the reason why this pertains to the same thing with the first card I pulled with the Move Mountains, okay? This has to deal with that. You can see. I'm going to go ahead and bring it to you so you can have more clarity. So definitely ancestor energy coming through. Spirit guides, spirit teams have some messages for you that they will give to you tonight in the dream sets. But you have to become aware of what risks is needed to be taken. But remember, are these really risks? Because what I said in the beginning is, with the resistance that you feel, that is absolutely 100% on the other side exactly what you need. It's always the 3D, the ego that's like, oh no, don't do that. Even before I went on this live, I was like, oh, not feeling it and blah, blah, blah. Everything will try to hold you back from greatness, but it's about taking that risk to get to greatness, okay? And I know you have it in you, sister. There's some greatness and there's a big, big stuff that is waiting for you to take this risk. But remember, you're only risking your ego, because what is coming is this abundance. Do you not see this flight? Do you not see this open sky, this freedom, and this abundance right here of love? And then the last card is purification. Again, with the solar energy, the dandelions, in connection with the love, okay? Purification, same thing with the physical DNA in the collective card reading, is just physical recalibration, Remember, like I said, so whether that's doing a celery juice detox or switching up your water or doing some type of different cleanse, okay? Physical detoxification is needed so the density, the old can fully come out, because remember, the star seeds, the light workers, our frequency is the ones that truly exponentiate, that makes it go higher, because the ones who already have the light activated inside of us, we are the ones anchoring in the 5D consciousness in humanity. So the leaders, the ground crew, the star seeds, the light workers, it's important to do these steps, you know, the physical detoxification. And it's like, oh yeah, I know those things, but sometimes, we have to do those ebbs and flows. We have to recirculate and redo our physical activity or redo our physical detoxification. So lots and lots of great stuff. I really, really hope that helped. Oh, anytime. I love you so, so much. Lots and lots of love. All right. Now we are on to Del, my other hermana, del Sol. All right. So let's see, my beautiful Del. What cards do we have for you? Just double checking, making sure we're good. All right. Lovely Del, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Any questions you guys have, please let me know. Hello, Commander. Hello, Mimi. Yes, if you would like a reading, you can definitely go ahead and send to PayPal or Venmo, or you could be my last one where we do a free card reading. So if you guys stick around to the end, we will do a free card reading for that special someone. Awesome. Ooh, Commander. Ooh, awesome. Really, 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 really good stuff. Thank you so much, Cassie. And Cassie, I know you're on here. Just want to let you know, sister, that this is going to be a very long live. So if you would like to go ahead at any time, opt out, by all means, go ahead. Just wanted to let you know, because this is definitely going to be long. We've got some people that we have some card readings to do. And I definitely don't want to rush, because I want to give you guys what you deserve. You came to get some answers, and so we're definitely going to go help you get some of those answers. So Del, any questions you have, sister, you let me know. Okay. And any questions, you ask me, okay? Ask in the comments, and then I'll go ahead and pertain. But I love you. And Nicole, you are actually more towards the end, because you paid right here on this live. These people paid previously before the live. So yours is going to be more towards the end. All right. All right. Del. Okay. Yep. 1 here, and then the rest here. All right, we got this. Of course, I love those card readings. When we just need to hear the messages, nothing specific, whatever the universe needs to hear, needs to tell us. Thank you guys all for tuning in. And remember, even though this card reading is for Del, this reading is for you. If you are here, this is the divine algorithm, you guys. Do not forget that. Ooh. Oh, yes. First card pulled. Totally. Yep. 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 Okay, sister. So first card, I want to let you know I picked from Sacred Rebels. Okay, Sacred Rebels. This is one of my favorites. And I got this in 2019, and this is probably like one of my favorite cards ever. And right now with me have here like on my desk, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different decks. And out of these 18 different decks, this one is literally one of my favorites. So let's go ahead and get started. Del, okay, so this was the first card I pulled, and this came out on its own. So whenever cards come out on its own, it's definitely meant to be, and it's definitely like, okay, divine algorithm taking place. This is the card. So card number 11, Diving for Light. If you can see that, there you are. And if you can see this beautiful priestess, that is you right here in the middle. If you can see, I'm not sure if you can clearly see, but these are the waters. Her face is in the water. So if you can see, those are seahorses, okay? And it's all a divine mirror and divine protection. But divine, not protection, divine reflection is what I meant to say. So diving for light, what this card is coming out, Del. This is saying that you are truly in your waters. And I know you've been in your waters for a bit. But remember, I don't know if you were here for the earlier, I suggest back phrasing on the collective consciousness, because the collective consciousness also connects to your card reading as well. And it connects to everyone's. But the reason why I'm saying that is because I pulled for the collective. We are reflecting our waters, okay, our consciousness. Where is our consciousness going to be? Is it going to be 3D? Is it going to be 5D? We all know, we all have the intention to be in the 5D, right? But it's more than just our thoughts and emotions, but our physical actions, our physical embodiment, physically embodying the 5D. And I know that right now. So this picture right here, you can see that she's in the water. And so what this is coming up for me, Del, is saying that you have been in this waters for a while and you are trying to get your head out of this water. Can you see? Can you see the water now? And you can see that her head is just at the surface. Okay, so what this is saying is we can look at this from all different perspectives, but from right now, that perspective is coming in strong in a way where you are diving for light, where you are trying, like the ego is trying when there doesn't need to be any trying. It just needs to just be. You need to allow. This is the part where it needs to surrender. Okay, the higher self is telling you right now, Del, is to have this, how do I say? Sometimes I can't even get my English words out, but the things that you have no control over, you must surrender. You know, if you know what is your future, but if you cannot control how and when that comes, you must surrender to how and when it comes for you in divine timing. So right now, you are looking at this, you are looking at your life as if your head is barely above, okay, barely above water. But truly, now we can see in this perspective, we can shift from seeing her as head above water to now this water priestess, okay, where now her face is glowing out of the water. You are now glowing outside of your waters, okay? You are now shifting your waters. You're now water programming, becoming water consciousness, and you are now beginning to shift what you know you cannot control. This is a very important message for you, Delta, you need to hear. That it's time to surrender to what you cannot control. And I know that there's been some instances where there has been some things that you have not been able to control. And in those cases, reflecting back on those past times of the things that you couldn't control that just happen, you have to love it unconditionally and know that it was part of your plan, part of your path. And even if you feel that it could be a negative experience, it is not a negative experience, though. It is just a learning experience. So what are you learning from throughout these months, throughout these times of being in the light, of diving for the light, when truly you are the light? And those words are important, you know, diving for the light. What is the purpose of diving into the light when you are already it? Okay? That was such a strong and powerful message. And card number 15, big, bold vision. See, this is you again. This is the higher self of you. Okay? This beautiful, bold goddess. And you see she's decked out. You know, her aesthetics is showing her beauty and all of that beautiful, divine, feminine service and healing work that you do, Del. This is your higher self shining through, letting you know this is exactly who you are. And there's no need to try or to think of the future or too far into the future of what if or how do I get there. This is to show you, okay? This is the future you that you have to look forward to. So by knowing that this is your future, there's no reason at all to even fuss or fight about what the present looks like right now. Because you, Del, I know you have chosen your timelines, but you must choose it every single day. Consciously choose your timelines every single day. Remember that this is you. This is the higher self of you. Can you not see this beautiful, gorgeous, and aesthetic, like everything, like decked out beauty? So Del, she's actually my beauty. I go to her for my beauty, okay? So this is her. Big, bold vision is coming very, very, very soon. Abundance. Remember those dreams you were having about those blocks and then those numbers? Sister, do you see those abundance, the bees right there? The beehive? Do you see that sacred geometry on the third eye? It is already here. It is waiting for you to embody that vibration right now so it can come to you, so the future timeline can become your present. But right now, you have to see that you are the light instead of diving for the light. You are the light, okay? Remember, this is you. It is time to just let go and to surrender. You are so taken care of in anything and everything you've done and are going to. And look at the experiences that you've had, sister. Even through the things of your lessons, you have always been divinely protected. No harm has ever been to you. And also to look back into the collective reading where I talk about mother. Mother has a message of your protection. Your energy fields cannot be penetrated from anything of dark or fear. Okay? Anything of harm cannot harm you or your e-fields because this is truly you. This is the protection of you. God, source, your spirit team. I want you to take a good look at this beautiful divine goddess that this is. Okay? Because this is you. Card number 15. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 is the lower self, a divine reflection of you. And if you can see here, 1, 1, mirroring divine reflections. You are in a huge time of divine reflection right now, sister. And what that means is inner trust. Okay? You know that I have been brought into your life. You have been brought into my life for a specific reason. And as soul sisters, it is to really help during these times, to help you understand that you have this power, your intuition, the inner trust, the inner God inside of you, the higher self. This is who you need to trust right now. Do not worry about anything or anyone else outside of you, because this is the true provider. When you begin to surrender and fully trust the higher self of you, sister. And I know you know that you have it. I know that you know you have it. It's just a reminder of every single day, consciously every day when you wake up. Those thoughts in the morning set the tone for the whole day. And this woman right here, this woman, okay? Trusting the inner self, inner trust, because this big, bold vision is here. But you just need to really feel it in the present. Feel this, like, I know that this is me. Even the work that you do, the healing work that you do for women, okay? This is you. And you just need to trust yourself and in your physical reality. There's so much abundance for you, sister, okay? So that was the first cards that I pulled with the Sacred Rebels. If there's any questions you have, please, please, please let me know. That one was real powerful, sister. I felt that strongly for you. Really, really, really strongly. You are such a powerful healer, and that bee energy, that queen bee energy, leadership, you are a huge divine leader, and I bet you don't even know it yet. Like fully. You know, this is just messages coming through right now that I just got. So let's pull, what was this one? Yes. We're going to do Sacred Spirit. This was the first deck I've ever gotten, I think in like 2017. Not that I've ever gotten. Yeah, that I've ever gotten. And I mean, I love these cards so much. So, Del, I feel like you need some messages from here, the Sacred Spirit. And lastly, I'm going to pull Isis, one card from Isis. And with Isis, man, those are real potent. So let's see the Sacred Spirit reading cards, what we have for you. Of course. Yep. All right. Awaken Spirit, desire to change. See, this is like that diving in the light. You know, you are an awakened spirit. You have been going through this for years. You know, you're awakening. You're starting the ascension, sister. The ascension is rough. It's the physical, what's it called? That you can physically feel the shifts. You can feel the density, even the life shifts, like how our life changes. You know, whether it's your location or job or things like that. So your soul is awakened and you have this desire to change. You are really just in this, because of the diving in the light, not being able to trust yourself. You've been at this crossroads, but now's the time. You know, there's a left and right, up and down, over here to this side, over there to that side. It doesn't matter what side you take or what path you take. Just know that you are protected and divinely guided in whatever path you take, because that will take you to the direction and to the destiny that you were always meant to be. Okay. And here is, we have these emotional challenges. Resolve the issue. I know that there's still some a little bit coming through, but it's coming to the end, sister. Okay. Do you see this purple right around the third eye? Okay. That's coming in as this light, this dawn after the dark night of the soul. And I know there has been emotional challenges, but there's still some to work through. But what that means is, by working through them, is having the awareness that what you cannot control, I let go. I let God, I let the universe, I let whatever needs to happen, because hey, guess what? I am so protected. I am so abundant. I have never had to do this, or I've never had to be in that situation or that situation. I am always good, right? That's exactly the mindset and the vibrational frequency that you should definitely hold, because you saw your future. It's just about holding that frequency in this present moment. So a little bit still coming, okay? But you have endured the darkness. The biggest of the darkness has come, and the dawn is here. Just go through. You just have a little bit more that needs to be going through, but you have this, sister. You have sisterhood. You have me. You have other friends, you know, things like that. It's really about, I see for you, the sisterhood, the conscious relationships that you're building right now in your life are very important, because they pertain to your life path and what you're meant to do as a healer. Because the healer energy is coming through, and that's why this dark night of the soul has been so strong for you, because this mission, this true earth mission, the divine blueprint of you is here. And that's why you must hold this vibrational frequency right now, which when I see you, we always do. We always hold this energy for each other. But remember to hold and stay in that vibrational frequency. Keep that as your grounded energy, yes? Okay. Keep this as your grounded energy. Last card, ground your light. Card number 18, let your soul shine. Okay, I know you do meditations a lot, but I want you to become more consciously aware of grounding your light. Okay, so I want you to balance your energy, go to the heart space, but connect to Mother Earth, get to the root chakra. Okay, even if you do cacao is great for you, sis. If you want to connect to root, connect to Mother Earth, connect to Mama Gaia, Pachamama, anything that you want, I want you to have to set the intention to ground your energy. Ground this higher self, this abundant healer, into this present moment. Know that this is the protection. The higher self is the protection of your physical vessel. Okay? Ground in that light and energy. Mwah. All right. Last card I'm going to pull for you is from the Isis deck. The Isis deck is powerful. One of the most powerful, potent cards I have. And you know what? Here's the thing. You guys, if you notice, I've been pulling cards and I haven't been reading. All right. That's just my personal flow. I don't necessarily read when I channel because the messages come through. I don't necessarily need to read. But with the Isis, 99.99999% I read. And there's going to be a message here for you, sis, that I need to read. So last card is going to be on the Isis Oracle. Oh, love, 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 Del. Love to you, sister. All right. No, that's cool. I like this song again. Let's play this one. I need some more music, you guys. Please send me some independent artists that I can play during my lives. Okay, so Goddess Isis. Oof. If you have not heard of Goddess Isis, Del, she is coming in strong for you. And I didn't even shuffle, and she's already got a card for you. I barely shuffled, and she's got her card ready. So Goddess Isis is coming in very strong for the people who are watching right now. This is for you too. Goddess Isis is initiating herself to you, and if she's already initiated herself to you, know you are part of the priestesshood. Okay. Truths unveiled. The revelation of Isis. Oof. Okay, I'm going to read. Okay, I want you to see this. I want you to physically see so I can go ahead and read for you, okay? Truths unveiled. The revelation of Isis. Okay, let's see. All right. The revelation of Isis. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feeling. Wow. It is wise to trust your inner feeling rather than being convinced by outward appearance. This is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships where something is not as it's being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to truth and revelation now. The revelation of Isis is needed when something or someone is not as it outwardly appears to be. No matter how sacred it may seem, a spiritual person, a family relationship, a shared history, there are times when, although it is more painful to admit the truth in the short term, in the long term, it will save you much suffering and feelings of being duped, misled, manipulated, used, or abused. It will also make it more likely that the situation or relationship can grow into a healthier expression if possible. You cannot heal what is not revealed. Wow, that's very, very strong. You cannot heal what is not revealed. Isis is with you now to help you realize the truths, to admit that you probably already sensed it anyway, and to make wise use of these revelations now. The oracles of truths unveiled speak of a time soon to come when you will realize true perceptions. What you thought was trustworthy, legitimate, or reliable may turn to sand crumbling before your eyes. This may be a friendship, a job, an offering of some kind, or even the behavior of a loved one, causing you to question the real commitment of respecting a family or relationship. What is important here is to realize that when you see the truth, you can act appropriately. You will not proceed with inappropriate expectations, and you can reassess your boundaries and priorities to get the most out of a situation and not suffer undue disappointment later on. In the same way, there are creative impulses and new life within you that need to be protected until they are strong enough to withstand negativity or undermining by another out of jealousy or fear. Even a close friend whom you love and who loves you may struggle with your creative side, perhaps because they are yet to tap into their own creativity. It is best to be honest with yourself and know that sometimes out of sense of kindness, that fragile creative beginnings of a project or new habit or interest need to be protected. Like Isis, you must protect that which needs to be recognized where something or someone could harm rather than nourish life. Whew, really, really strong. So Isis is coming in strong to let you know that she's going to help you. She's going to help you to find the discernment that you still need help with, sis. Okay, you need to, and what I mean by you need help, what you still need help with, your higher self is going to help you with. Isis is here to tell you that you've always felt it, okay? But here she says, in the same way, there are creative impulses and new life within you that need to be protected until they are strong enough to withstand negativity or undermining by another. Okay, so you are always divinely protected, but now is the time to use your discernment, because now that you have been stepping into this path of ascension, it is time for you to really start to utilize this, the heart, in alignment with your ego, because we need the ego. We need the ego every single day. We need the ego to tell us, all right, this is enough, or all right, it's time to make dinner, or all right, this is enough salt. You know, all of these things are in alignment with the higher self. So I really hope that helped you, Del. But yes, that was it for Del's card reading. That was super powerful with Isis. That one was so strong. I felt like that was something needed to hear for all of us. All of us, because we are all in a space where we are the creator of our reality. So if negativity comes, it is our responsibility to allow it to come through, or to allow it to be like, hey, these are the boundaries, you cannot step that. And it is your responsibility to monitor those boundaries. All right. So I hope that helped you. All right, now we have Nora Reynoso. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my golden milk. It's like turmeric and oat milk. All right, move on to the next one. Hey. I hope that helped. Love you, Del. Nora. Yep, got this one. Yep, got this one. Yep, got this one. Okay. Do. Interesting. All right. All right, Nora, if you have questions, if you're on this live, sister, go ahead and leave me a live chat of any questions you have. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started on your reading. Thank you all for tuning in. And do not forget, if you are here, that means that this message is for you. It is for Nora and for the collective that needs to hear this, because guess what? You're here. Divine algorithm, baby. That is how the divine algorithm works, baby. Every single day. It don't stop. That is the divine algorithm. Oh, beautiful. Sisterhood of the Rose. Yes. Ooh, sister. This is so you. This is so you. Wow. Oh my gosh. Your spirit team is coming in strong. And I know what cards to pull next after this one. Wow, Nora. Oh my gosh, of course. Moldavite coming through. Okay, I got a good spread here, sis. Okay, Nora, as soon as I pulled these cards, your spirit team came in strong, and lots of divine feminine energy coming through to you right now in a way of like appraising. Like they praise you and they love you so much, and they connect with you all the time. But through me, they just want to let you know that there's so much tears of joy and happiness and abundance that come from the work that you are doing, the groundwork and the planting of seeds that you are doing, and the warriorness. The fact that you can both balance the masculine and the feminine. Okay, let's just get started. Purity. Okay, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. The fact that you can balance the masculine and the feminine on both sides of you, the yin and yang, is something that is a great, powerful quality of your soul that you have, that is here to help heal people. You know, through the when they look at you, your energy, this aura is just this brightness, like this brightness of a divine feminine, but in the same way backed up by this divine masculine. Like the energy that you give off is extreme divine feminine, but you have that same counterpart that is right like behind you, that you hold within you. So your spirit team comes in strong to let you know that this is something to praise, and this is something to become more aware of and to understand. You are actually in a stage of understanding this because it is in connection to your earth mission. Okay, divine feminine healing is coming up strong for you, Nora. With the healing path, with your healer abilities, the healer inside of you, the physical traits that you have, which comes in with Lady of the Rose right here. Lady of the Rose is the second card that's pulled, and Mary Magdalene comes in so strong. She's one of your primary and biggest supporters right now for you in your work, in your healing, in your ascension, and your journey. And she definitely praises you. You are definitely a priestess and the sister of Sisterhood of the Rose. You were I cannot think of the word. The Crucians, I forgot what it was, but Mary Magdalene was part of this sacred women society, and you were part of this. It was like back in the times, you know, Jesus' days, the disciples, but there was womanhood. You were part of that. So the Lady of the Rose is coming through to you now and letting you know that. So abundance has always been part of you, but more of this abundance. And remember, it's not so much of just money or a paper or an energetic exchange to get this. More of the abundance of you is coming more to fruition. So if you can see on her wings, I'm not sure if you can see that. Her wings are this green. Oh, there we go. And this right here is Earth. And so you are actually, this card is definitely signifying, you cannot really see it, but this card is signifying that you are definitely an Earth angel and you are protected by your spirit team in all that you do. So I know that sometimes the 3D comes up in your reality, sometimes even within the consciousness, but this card is to tell you and to reassure you that you are never, ever in harm's way. You are 100% protected, and you also have this shield, especially with the work that you do and the lineage that you hold with Mother Magdalene. I want to remember Rosicrucians. That's what it was. You are a Rosicrucian. And so then my Moldavite wanted to come out and play, which did not. So Moldavite actually is a very, very powerful crystal, and is something to maybe look into, Nora, because Moldavite is coming through for you. Also has to pertain with your abundance and this abundance angel. You have this abundance angel that you can always call on. Someone that you can always talk to. And that's very interesting because I had no idea an abundance angel has never came to me before until this now moment. So very awesome. And for those of you who are watching, definitely you have an abundance angel as well. So I just wanted to go ahead and state that. So Nora, you are also a grid activator too. Sacred Mountains is calling you, sister. I don't know where, but the mountains are calling you. Somewhere to go in nature, maybe for a week, a month, I don't know, however you want to do it. But sacred mountain healing, mountain energy, getting a new change of pace, maybe even getting an Airbnb for a month. I did that a couple times. Or I go month to month on Airbnb and just switching up the environment, because for you and your recalibration, the switch up in the environments is going to be real healing for you, sister. So look into Airbnbs if this is something that you feel, but sacred mountains are calling you. And then last on this card, this was the Universal Wisdom. The Universal Wisdom Oracle cards. So the last card that you got, sister, for this one was healing. You are truly stepping more into your healer self now more than ever. You have done a lot of this planting of seeds and this warrior work, but now is a time of more of this feminine, this divine feminine coming through. And I'm telling you, you have this energy that connects with divine feminine so much. This healer inside of you is wanting to reconnect with the feminine to balance out the feminine collective energy, especially the rising starseeds, the ones who are going through their awakening right now. You are a huge light to them, okay? So do not forget that. The healing, and this again, Mother Mary, Rosicrucians, you are one of them, okay? Especially with your lineage coming through and the abundance angel. So powerful. Yes, Michael, lots of mountain coming through. And then Mount Shasta, the spring equinox, if any soul family is going for their just a little get together. So, a lot of energy coming through for this one. But the next ones I'm going to pull is the Divine Feminine. I'm going to pull one card from the Divine Feminine and read, because the Divine Feminine energy is strong with you. Super strong. So let's see. Megan Watterson, the Divine Feminine Oracle. I've got this one in Mount Shasta when I went in 2019, and in the summer. I was actually in Mount Shasta a lot in 2019, and I actually got these cards, the Divine Feminine cards, when I was there. And Mount Shasta, you guys, lots of root activation. All right. Nora, one card for the Divine Feminine. S'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. Nora. The Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a great capacity to love. So I'm going to read that for you, sister. That is so strong. So the Black Madonna is coming to you as an initiation from your spirit team. You've always had the Black Madonna, but she's coming to you to initiate herself to you. So now you have communication with her. You have communication reestablished with her. So let's go ahead and read about the Black Madonna. Let's see. Donna 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're there. All right. Okay, the Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity of love. Who she is. The Black Madonna represents the power we all have to emerge from the darkness transform. There are over 500 Black Madonnas throughout Europe. Historians believe many of the icons are actually of the Egyptian goddess Isis and her son Horus, which were carried over from Egypt during the Crusades. The Rosicrucians. All right. Other icons of the Black Madonna are meant to represent earth goddesses and are worshipped for the fertility miracles attributed to them. She is often depicted holding the royal scepter of a ruling monarch. Jungian psychologist Marianne Woodman believes that the Black Madonna represents a new awareness of consciousness towards the earth and our bodies. She represents the wisdom we can all accrue when we go through the often painful fires of transformation. The pregnant virgin, Woodman relates, that only the intensity of the fire can unite body and soul. The Black Madonna helps us become conscious of the spirit in matter, and of the light in the dark, and of the intersection of sexuality and spirituality. This particular Black Madonna resides in the Benedictine monastery in Einsiedeln, Switzerland. Dude, you were just there, Nora. You were just in Switzerland. The abbey is dedicated to Our Lady of the Hermits because the chapel where she resides was originally the hermitage of Saint Menrad, a 9th century hermit. Einsiedeln is the birthplace of the renowned alchemist Paracelsus. Alchemy is the physical process of transforming base metals into unalloyed gold, which represents a spiritual and metaphysical process of burning away all obstacles to just be the soul. The Black Madonna is loved for having been through the fires of loss and for emerging with a greater capacity to love. Every afternoon, the hundreds of years, the monks of the abbey have come out for meditation to sing Salve Regina to Our Lady of the Hermits. Wow, that is something for you to rediscover, my dear Nora. But the Black Madonna comes to you so strongly, and she loves you, and she sends you love, and she's ready for communication whenever you're ready. So awesome. Awesome, Nora. I hope that helped you. All right, and now we have beautiful Michelle, and we were talking so much about Mount Shasta, and she's like a Mount Shasta local. Michael, she's pretty close to you. Soul fam, soul sis Michelle. She just had a baby, little star baby. She's a star mama now. So holla, Michelle, love you. All right, now let's get on with these card readings. Ooh. Of course, we got that. Let's do ooh, okay. Okay, we're good. Got the decks. We on deck. We got the decks and we on deck. Look at all this. Look at all this beauty. This is just one of them. I've got like a whole stack over here. Okay. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Always pumps me up whenever I play my music. Michelle, I miss you. Michelle is actually a sister that has been to one of my Mount Shasta retreats, and I would love to interview you to see how life is after our retreat and our transformational time together, sis. So let's see what these cards have in store for my dear Michelle, my mermaid, my Shasta mermaid, my Lemurian mermaid. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Card number 41, Spiritual Decree. This card, sis, is coming in and letting you know, if you can see the galaxies. You can see the whole entire universe in her hair, in her crown. The hair is the channel, okay? It's channels to the spirit, the spiritual system. You have the galaxies within you. It is time to understand that you are the creator of your reality, sister. And I know that you've been going through the spiritual awakening, but the ascension is calling, okay? And you have to decree, you have to invoke. Saint Germain is also coming in very strong to help you with this. You have to become aware of the spiritual decrees. The I am presence is very strong for you to reiterate. And it's something that I invite you Your higher self invites you to decree every single day. Different I am presence. Affirmations are going to be so important for you, sister, because that affirmation is the voicing grid pattern. And when you voice the voicing grid pattern, the heart is activated. Then the body physically begins to shift because the heart is the generator. The heart is the creator of the reality. Okay, but we have to use our voice. We have to use our psychological systems in order to come up with the decree, right? The I am affirmations. So something that I want you to decree now, sister, is of unconditional love for mind, body, and soul in every aspect of your life, past, present, and future. Okay. And I know you see this beautiful, beautiful mermaid, a goddess, right? But it's time for you to spiritually decree this. It is time for you to decree and to actually invoke all of this, because by you invoking, it's going to bring you more into the physical of you, the physical, more of the starseed, the DNA activated of you. Okay. Spiritual decree. So every day when you're doing your meditation, if you're doing your meditation every day, highly recommend the physical affirmations, the I am presence, talking to Saint Germain. And Saint Germain is also initiating himself to you to reestablish the connection again. Okay. Initiation by air. And this card is also coming to you, 2 messages. Card for you. The first message with this card is coming for you is that the initiation by air is more of your spirit team is coming to you now. Okay. And it is time to become aware. You're in the stages of awareness. You're becoming more aware of your ascension. You've been going through the spiritual awakening for quite some time now, but the ascension is occurring now more than ever. So go ahead and communicate now with your spirit team, so you can go ahead and get more clear communication on what the future holds or what there needs to be for you and things like that. Okay. So the second message is the initiation by air. Okay. So your connection with Father Sky and the home planets, and you can see right here the galaxies, and Saint Germain coming through, letting you know that you have star family galactic origins that are also initiating themselves to you to help you activate physical awakenings. Okay. So in my 7 ways to raise consciousness, one of the steps is physical awakening, movement medicine. Okay. That is coming in strong for you, sister. Okay. So for you to have your physical awakening is going to help you, and the communication with the spirit team is going to help you with that physical awakening, because the physical awakenings are coming more and more, especially with this full moon. I'm sure you're feeling it within the body, like you're feeling the recalibration within the body, but also too, it's the first few steps in the beginning of a massive physical awakening for you. Okay, sister? Very, very strong. And card number 34, hold your center. And the energy that I'm getting from these cards, and I'm tapping into energy now, just like how I remembered, is your sweet soul energy, this anchor, yes, that you are. Hold your center, okay? Do you see your higher self coming in right here? This is your higher self. This is the physical of you. And do you see right there you pondering? Okay? Right here is the same. You pondering, looking away. But do you see the higher self, how she's looking up? Now is the time for you to look up, sister. Have more deep of a clear communication with your higher self. Okay? I feel that this is so strong for you to hear, because this I am decree, this I am presence is here. But it just wants you to physically integrate it within the physical body, like the conscious body, like right here, right now. Okay? That communication is coming in so strong. And those were from the Lightworker Oracle deck. This is one of my favorites. I believe I pulled from here earlier. But that was from the Lightworkers, and now we've got the Starseed deck. I wanted to pull from the Lightworker deck and then the Starseed Oracle deck. This is just the energy that your higher self wants to tap into, and just let you know that you're doing a great, phenomenal job. Okay? Physical awakenings. is coming very soon, if not already here, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the Starseed Oracle deck. What does the Starseed Oracle deck need to hear? Michelle, I love sleeping to affirmation videos that are on YouTube. Oh, Samantha, that is awesome. That's a great one. Yes, you can definitely do that. You can sleep to affirmations. That's a really, really great way to help your subconscious reprogram. Because what we have a conscious mind and then we have a subconscious mind. And so when we're asleep, subconscious mind is just in full blast mode. And what we want to do, Michelle, is reprogram the subconscious reprogramming. And you know that I also do that with my coaching too. I help people with subconscious reprogramming, Starseed coaching. That's the first month in the 3-month program. So just to let you know, go ahead and do some research on conscious reprogramming. If you need any help or if you need a session, you let me know, sister. All right. Okay. So these last ones that we pulled is from, I love the Starseed Oracle deck so much. Fall into my arms, surrender holding the opposite extremes of life. Wow. Okay. Another conscious waters post message in the card. So right now, sister, you are in your ascension waters. Okay. You are right in the middle. And that gives you a very vulnerable position to be, okay? That means you are in control, but the moment that you are out of control, you are dead smack in the center of chaos. So that is why it is important for you to consciously meditate, consciously do those I am affirmations every day, because it's going to help you with your waters, your conscious waters, because water is a strong and huge element within you and your e-field. And we know this. You are this mermaid, right? And so as a mermaid swimming in her waters, you have to be the conscious creator of your reality, of the type of waters you want to be swimming in. Do you want to be in a tsunami, or do you want to be in the calms, the coolings, where the sun is, and then you can be with all the animals, right? That is going to be a symbolism for what's actually happening in your life right now. You are the conscious creator, and it can go left or it can go right. It can go extremely light, or it can go a direction of karma, clearing. It is all up to you. But understanding that you have the conscious ability to shift this, sister, okay? Remember, with those morning affirmations and the I am presence, those ones are huge for you, especially in the beginning. And it's so funny because now that I was talking about the waters, right? This next card you pull is the Seas of Mintanka. Seeing potential, bringing unconscious to life. This is all water. You can see this is all water. It says the Seas of Mintanka. Okay, so you are really navigating through your waters right now, and you are a mermaid. It's funny how you got like the most watery card out of all of them. It's literally just ocean. The Seas of Mintanka, that's so funny, sister. So water is very strong coming through. Water consciousness. Also, download my free ebook because I talk about water consciousness too. So water is consciousness. Water is life, especially for you, sister, with your element of water being so predominant within your e-fields, within your healing, and within your earth missions, really. It is important to have beginning the start of the water consciousness programming, where you definitely need to drink more and more water, especially you, because water is so predominant in you. But the fact that you need to program this water, because you need to program the energy that is coming into your body. And water is the energy, water is the electricity that makes the shifts in our frequencies. Okay, let's actually take a sip of water. Woo. Last card, extremely powerful. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry, okay? And I know that you hold a lot of collective consciousness energy, a lot of release is coming. And what you can do is go ahead and be in the waters, use the water to do a release ceremony. Weight of the world, see, the physical awakening is coming in so strong. It's very important for you to understand, you know, movement medicine, yoga, or breath work, qigong, sister, physical movement, movement medicine. I mean, with the physical awakenings is coming in so strong because you're really feeling the weight of the world right now, and it's time to just let that go completely because it is not yours at all. Okay? I hope that helped. Okay. So, Michelle, lots of stuff for you to just reflect, and a lot of stuff for you to go ahead and take these subtle actions for raising consciousness, because the fact that water is so strong within your energy, you have such power to bring more abundance into your life. You know, abundance is energy, currency is energy, water is energy. So these all are connecting to each other, sister. Okay. So I hope that helped you. Yes. Is that Evan that's popping up on, it looks like Evan that's popping up on my YouTube. Hello. Be the change. Welcome. If you have any questions, let me know. I am doing personal card readings for people. But like I said, this is a disclaimer for new people tuning in. If you are watching this, these messages are for you too. Okay, this is the divine algorithm taking place. You know, we've got watchers, we've got viewers here to tune into these messages. And it's not just for Michelle, it is for everyone who is tuning in at this now moment. So let's get on with my beautiful sister Charlene. All right, let's get on with these readings. So let's see, guys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more readings to go. So this is going to be pretty good. And I want to give you guys like good readings. I don't want to like, you know, rush it. So that's why I said if you can't make it, that's totally fine. I'll give you the timestamps. All right, Charlene. Let's see. What are we going to pull for you, girlfriend? Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Ooh, I love it. Cool. All right, Charlene, if you are on, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will be sure to address. If not, I will go ahead and start with your card reading now. So, Charlene, how are you? Let's begin with the sacred rebel. Whew, it's going to be a long night, you guys, but I am ready because I want to help all that I can because it's the full moon, and guess what? We need messages on the full moon. Yep. Hey, little dance party in between. Get us a little hyped. Hey. Okay, Charlene. What questions do we have? If you have any, let me know. Mm, 41 coming in strong. All right, Charlene. Card number 23. Let's get straight to it. Sacred Rebels coming in hot. All right. This card comes in hot. All right. Every time I get this card. So for you, Charlene, defend to the end the worthwhile. There is something or someone, not something. There's a specific life, soul, okay, soulmate, twin, you can call it, or whatever you want to call it, a very important soul that is worth the defend to the end, the worthwhile. So what that means is, okay, This could be, it could go in any direction that you feel that you need to take this, but this is talking about one specific person. This person has been being brought into your life to learn, but not just to learn. This isn't just karma. This is also soul. There's karma, soul, and the in-between. And this is the in-between. This is also giving me divine counterpart energy. So not sure if this divine counterpart is here or is coming. But this divine counterpart and the twin flame energy came in strong for the collective consciousness as well. And know that in this, you see these tears, these dark nights of the soul right there? Same thing. The divine counterpart is experiencing too. But the faster and the more higher that you can raise your consciousness, the more that the divine counter is raising its consciousness as well. He or she, whatever this person is doing the same. And it's only going to bring the reunification of you two together, because there is some strong mission work. You guys have a lot of missions to do together that is coming in strong with this energy, this card here. Okay. Card number 41, bring it into form. So this has to deal with, I'm not saying like, okay, go look for your one or whatever. I'm talking about your partner, but this has to deal, this specific divine counterpart has something to deal with mission work, with what you're supposed to be doing on this earth mission. Right now you're going through your awakening, but this is some ascension talk. This is your ascension. So future timeline is coming through. Future higher self is coming through, and they want you to know like this 2 to 3 year timeline that you have. But it's something to look forward to, okay? Card number 41, bring it into form. Now that you know this information, this is physical. This is a physical present timeline shift that you just went through right now as you are replaying this, because I feel like you're not on this live. No, you're not on this live. But I felt that. I felt this energetic shift right now of like the timeline hop that you went through literally from hearing this. Okay, because I know you know, or you have a feeling, an inkling of that soul. But this is bringing into form. This is the present. So we have the past, present, future, right? But the future, we looked into the future. This is the presence. You are walking to your future. Do you see those steps of abundance? The Fibonacci sequence, that golden ratio that you're stepping into, okay? And do you see those light codes? With every step that you take, there is light codes coming through strong as every step you take. So this abundance path that you're taking, this future is connected to this abundance that you're going to be bringing into form. But you need to become aware of what actions do I need to take to bring this into form. Okay, becoming aware of what is it that I'm even going to be bringing into form, right? Card number third card number 25, release the dark wound, let love live. Ooh. Okay, do you see that? Do you see those dark wounds? Do you see the dark night of the soul? And do you see those, she's, the crying is dark, it's black. Okay, your higher self is telling you to release the dark wound and let love live, okay? You have to this is another thing for you guys, okay, that you have to understand is we cannot control. We don't have control, or we have to surrender what we don't have control over. Whether that comes to collective energy, whether that comes to politics, whether that comes to the president or this or that, okay? It is important to release the dark wound of what you cannot control. Because what you cannot control, only God and the universe, the universe, can control. And what that means is you've got an awareness of that now. So that means you're going to be surrendering. You have full communication with the universe when you allow for this 5D consciousness to come into place, meaning the dark wounds, okay, you got to release. You got to let the love live. And letting love live is being anchored into that 5D consciousness. How we get to the 5D consciousness is, you know what? I surrender and take those physical actions to get there, okay? So I really hope that helped you with this, with the sacred rebels, whatever it is that you're going through. I really hope that helped for you, sister. And I'm going to be pulling on this next card is the Empathic Oracle. So let's see, to add on to this message, because I feel major timeline hops right now. I need to ground myself for a second. See that release? Oh, yeah. All right. Ooh, the empathic. Let's see. What do we need to hear, Charlene? What does Char need to hear with this? Ooh. Char, beautiful soul. Let's get you messages. All right. Let's see. Solar plexus chakra. Charlene, are you familiar with the solar plexus chakra? Okay, so that chakra, we start from the beginning. The first chakra is the root, and then we get to the sacral, and right above the sacral is the solar. That's the stomach. Okay, physical recalibration is occurring, but detoxification is needed. In the mornings, you might feel a little bit of dis-ease and discomfort within the solar plexus. But the solar energy connecting to the sun is also very important, okay? It looks like you're needing some more of that vitamin D, getting more in tune with Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and getting in tune with her rhythm, getting in tune with her flow, because that's going to activate your solar plexus. And I highly recommend looking up what it is to have an overactive and an underactive solar plexus, because you fluctuate between the two. The solar plexus is something to become aware of, because this is also in pertaining to your life force energy. And our life force energy is connected to the solar energy from the solar sun. So definitely in connection to your life path, your purpose, which is the solar plexus, and where you're headed in life, like what directions, what is the set of life that you want to create for yourself is coming through, and that's within the solar plexus. So your consciousness fluctuates between over analyzing and just letting it go. And your higher self is wanting you to balance that. It's wanting you to realize your number one priority should be your spiritual awakening and ascension, understanding your earth mission. But you fluctuate between over and under. I'm like, oh, no, never mind. We'll just do it tomorrow. It's important to begin to understand this first priority that you have right now for the solar plexus. Okay. Card number 53, beginnings. Ooh, very strong. This one's really strong because right now you are beginning. You are going through this new book, not even a chapter in life, okay? This is a new book where you have emerged from your darkness, the darkness that you have been in since birth, since childhood, since past lives even. You've had some darkness in the past that is no longer here, okay? This is a new beginning, but you need to raise consciousness every single day to stay within these colors, to stay within this new frequency, this new soul identification of you, this new version of the soul identification of you, okay? Consciously raising consciousness every day. Download my ebook, 7 Ways to Raise Your Consciousness, to help guide you every single day on how to raise your consciousness, because you're going through a major beginning, but as energy, we have to build its traction. So build the traction within your abundance by raising your awareness, Card number 40 is purity. So this is going to be same thing in connection with your physical DNA, the physical recalibration, okay? The solar energy is going to help with it, but the purity is needed. And this keeps coming up. Like celery juice has been so prominent for me. So I recommend celery juice for people who aren't huge detoxers, and celery juice, adding it once a day to your diet or in the mornings is extremely beneficial. Okay, so I highly recommend detoxification because purity is coming through. Remember, these are merging. You're merging from the dark. You are merging from black to light, dark to light, okay? Dark to multidimensionality. Very, very strong. But remember, raising consciousness is important because you need to begin the purification in order for the building of the expansion of your soul to high rise the ascension, you know? So I hope that helped, Shar. I hope that helped you. And if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, Pam, I love you. You're showing up. A Facebook comment is showing up on my YouTube. Awesome. Really, really cool. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. And remember, if you're listening to this, even though it says Charlene, the divine algorithm is taking place, you came to this moment to hear these messages. So, you know, with that being said, this happens all the time, everywhere, every moment that you experience something, you're meant to experience it. So now's the time to become aware of everything in your reality. Don't just think, oh no, that's not meant. Everything is meant for you to realize, okay? All right. Yavil, my violet flame goddess. Oh, my sister from another mister. Love, love, love you. I'm going to be doing your card reading next. If you're on this live, please let me know if you have any questions. If not, I will go ahead and get started. So I wanted to pull from Archangel Metatron for this violet flame goddess right here, Yavil. And let's go ahead and open. So Archangel Metatron, if you are not familiar, is a spirit guide. He is an angel, just like Archangel Michael. Some of us have heard of Archangel Michael. Even Jesus Christ is an angel. Mary Magdalene is an angel, is a spirit guide. And Archangel Metatron is also a spirit guide and has been one of the pivotal spirit guides in my awakening. So, violet flame goddess. Let's see what Archangel Metatron has in store for you, dear one. And I know that you're going through so much beautiful life shifts, and with your spiritual awakening and ascension, aho, and I honor you, sister. So we've got 2 cards here already pulling. Of course. Oh my gosh. Yes. Love it. Love this. Second card. Totes my goats. All right. Ooh. Oh, yes, darling. All right. So let's just, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got the 5 cards here. And I think we're just going to go with Archangel Metatron on this one for this reading. Ooh, okay, Violet Flame Goddess, Yavil. Card number 38, Chakra. Light Body. This card is pertaining to you and all of the greatness that you're doing right now. And this is what I mean by I honor you. You have been doing so much light body activation and ascension right now. And in this past months, really, this past 2020 year has been such a year of retransformation, reactivating the transformation light signals within the chakra system. So you are beginning to learn more about the chakra system. And sister, this is part of your healing. This is part of you being a teacher of healing, okay? The chakra system is something that you are here to help people and humanity, human vibration, better understand. Okay, if you can see, it goes beyond the 7. Okay, so here's the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we go above and we go below. So we have the Earth Star Chakra and the Soul Star Chakra, and we have more chakras than just the primary 7. And sister, you are a healer to help educate and guide people on better understanding their energy systems. This is something of your healing abilities that is one of the highest qualities of your healing and your teaching for right now. For right now in your awakening, you have so much healing work and spiritual teachings to give people. But for right now, in this now moment, you are a teacher and healer of chakras, helping people activate, helping people understand and balance and heal the chakras. I know Reiki is something that you've been looking into. Definitely your spirit team and your higher self are in communication and confirmation that this is true, that you can definitely and most certainly should look into more of energy healing and chakra rebalancing. Chakras, anything with chakras is definitely part of your healing. Anything that you resonate with, sister. Okay, card number 37, detach from drama. And so with this light activation body, a lot. I know, Cassie, you're doing the same thing. So much light activation. But when light activation occurs, then this density, the 3D consciousness rises very strong all at once. Okay. So you will be given opportunities and events and realizations in your timelines where you're going to have to detach from drama. And it is up to you. This is your, not necessarily warning, but this is your awareness. This is your message to detach from the drama before it gets any worse. And the worse, what I mean by worse is the lessons you want to learn. Do you want to keep on learning lessons by staying emotionally involved and attached to something that is no longer in alignment with you? Trust me, your higher self knows. And your higher self is in more communication than your ego selves now more than ever. So trust that higher self to detach from that drama, okay? And Mother Earth, grounding and support. I know you being in Shasta, another Shasta residence, Mother Gaia is coming to you strong, the healing. But because you're placed in this potent energy, it is important to integrate why you are there. Integrate all of its power and its energies, needing to recalibrate all of the past for the future and the present. Okay? Mother Earth has these healing abilities. And remember, you are so connected to Mother Earth. And with your energetic healing abilities, so much activation is going to be occurring and is occurring right now. Trust me, sister, there is so much occurring for you right now. Grounding and support. That is what Mother Earth is providing for you now. All right, codependency, key to freedom. See, this is pertaining to this detached to drama. Okay, codependency, key to freedom. Do you see how it's locked by another tree? Do you see that? So in whatever relationship this pertains to, or whoever is mirroring this codependency, it is just an awareness to bring up an awareness to what to now understand. Understand what is this codependency that is being brought into my life. I want you to become aware of what relationship or what energy is coming up for this codependency, to become awareness, to understand what do I need to shift in my life? What do I need to shift in my energy to release this codependency, to release emotional attachment from something outside of me? Okay, that's what codependency is. Trust me, I've had it a lot. Emotional attachment. You know what that is? Attachment to something that you have no control over. So remember, sister, higher self is saying, surrender to what you cannot control. Okay? And remember, you are guided in every direction that you take. And by knowing you're guided divinely, you should surrender in all that you do. Okay? And last card, which is pertaining to this, the first card, beautiful chakra. Priorities, card number 52. Oof, I got a huge zing in my ear, clairaudience coming through. So see this right here, galactic energy. See the violet flame energy, your galactic star families coming in strong through the XT thousands, like zooming over me right now, letting you know that the galactic family is here and wants to connect with you. Your galactic family, your star family, your origin home planet, okay? I know that you're connected with Arcturian and Pleiadian energies, but connect now with home planet. It's coming through because it just went right over my ear. Ding! So I had to make sure that I let you know. Last card, priorities, okay? See this light pyramid, this rainbow energy. Oof. You are on it, sister. You are in alignment. You are in alignment. Okay, with your spiritual ascension, with your awakening, so divinely guided. But also too, so we've got the light, and then we've got some karma. We've got some light, and then we got some karma, and then we got some light. So this whole reading has been like light, karma, light. But the lights, okay, there's just a little bit, you're just in this in-between of some ego, of releasing, detaching from those old 3D consciousness that no longer serve you, okay? Much, much love to you, sister. So I really, really hope that helped you, Yavi, my beautiful violet flame sister. Oh, sister. Okay, well, go ahead and do Zelle. Actually, I don't have it. So what we can do is remind me at the end and we can do a reading. If not, I can just go ahead and do a reading for you off off the live, you let me know, and then you can send me payment. However, whenever you figure out PayPal, I don't have Zelle, and I haven't had that connected for a while. So let me know how you want to do that, my sweet sister Palm. Okay, so let's see. Get some water here. Arthur, so excited. Right, let's do this. Solar plexus rules fire, and the full moon is in Leo. Absolutely. Yes, that's so true. Fire, the digestion, the Agni, you know, the fire within Ayurveda. It's like an Ayurveda teaching. Look up like Agni. Fire, the digestive, if you're having solar plexus, you know, solar plexus energy. So anyways, all right, let's go ahead and get started with Arthur. Oh, sweet, sweet dear Arthur. Let's see, darling. Let's see what we need here. All right, let's do this one. And this one. Excuse me. And this one. All right. Let's see. All right, Arthur. Let's get this reading ready for you. We're going to go ahead and get into the Sacred Destiny. Sacred Destiny is going to be first. Oh, okay, so Maverick, Arthur, if you are on here, please go ahead and let me know if you have any questions at all. I will be gladly to answer anything for you. But if not, let's get started. Let's get started on these cards. Lots and lots of powerful messages for us tonight. So thank you all for tuning in and staying. Y'all the real ones. Y'all want to hear some messages. Ooh, blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Abundance, okay? And more spring energy, okay? Right now is a time of, well, we are in winter. I was going to say it's a time of winter. Well, we literally are in winter. But now is a time of building attraction, whether it's for your business or your life. But in the spring, there is so much coming to fruition. And do you see those blessings, that abundance flow? Definitely in the beginning of spring, there's a major abundance coming through for you, Arthur. I'm not sure if this is financial gains. It definitely pertains to business and things like that, whether it's, you know, quantum leaping into a new reality or like a new location. Definite abundance coming through, but that all pertains also with your business. So I'm not sure exactly what you're doing with your business. Oh my God. The second card, success. Do you see this? Wow. I don't know what you're doing for your business, but success is definitely coming, and blessings. Do you see this? Blessings and abundance and success. Okay. So right now you are in this like root first few stages of the birthing. You are in the birthing processes of this new success, this newfound success, but trust and believe that all of the experience that you've been having is catapulting you into this quantum leap of faith. And you may have had like an accident. I feel like we had a conversation where you had an accident just recently, and that was a huge catapult into karma clearing and catapult into your quantum timelines. So it's really important that you see that success. Okay. It's coming to fruition, and the Jaguar spirit animals coming through right now for you to help with the commitment, to help with the resilience with whatever it is that you're going through, because it's going to be a mountain climb, but trust that there's so much blessings coming for you here, Arthur. So strong. And purity. I'm not sure. Do you eat meat? And I don't think I'm not sure, maybe you do. But purity, okay? Detoxification of nutrition is coming in strong. Okay, we have the wolf, we have the left and the right eye is different. We have this feminine and masculine energy within you that is coming out more. But this is like a balanced energy, because in your awakening, okay, you start with opening the divine masculine, and then you start opening with the divine feminine. But this is a time where you're really merging into the two, like the counter divine feminine of you and the divine counterpart of masculine of you is coming in so strongly, and is only going to help you master your energy more and more. So mastering your energy, okay, that only means success. And this success is going to be happening in the spring. So major props to you, Arthur. I don't know what it is you're doing, or maybe it is that you're going to be getting into something new right now, but right now is the birthing processes of this new creation that is really meant for you. Like, it's so in the divine alignment for you, Arthur. So let's go ahead and do, I'm going to pull from. Let's hear what Archangel Metatron wants to say for Arthur. I hope this resonates so far with you, Arthur. Lots of abundance coming. Karma clearing, quantum leaps of faith occurring. Wow. Lots and lots and lots of cool stuff. Nice. Ooh, yep. Okay, Akashic Records, evaluation and review. Okay, so, and the next card we pulled was wake up call. Listen and take note. Okay, this is pertaining to what had happened. Okay, and this is pertaining to what you are doing right now and what is needed. Okay, your presence is looking at this past event that just happened. Okay, the Akashic Record, it's needing for your evaluation. It's wondering what direction do you want to take? Okay, because we saw that this abundance is coming in the spring, but going through your Akashic records will help you better understand, do I take a left turn? Do I take a right turn? Do I navigate this way or that way? You have the answers. Just evaluate within yourself. Okay, Akashic record reading, whether you want to do it through a YouTube meditation or go through a healer, but looking through the past to better understand your future is pivotal right now. Wake up call, listen and take note, okay? You had one, and this is taking you to a quantum leap of faith into the right direction. But remember to consciously raise that consciousness every single day, okay? So when this wake up call happens, and if it's happened for you guys, just recently, we don't want any more wake up calls, right? We want to learn. We want to become aware. What was that wake up call? So the wake up call doesn't happen again. But trust and believe that your angels are guiding you and protecting you along the way. Okay. Last card for Arthur. Whew. I felt this one strong. Okay. Wake up call. Signs from spirit with love. Okay. Holy bird tribe medicine coming in so strong. So bird medicine is going to be coming to you. Okay. This is going to be ancestors. This is going to be spirit team that's going to be coming to you now in this near future, maybe tomorrow or when you watch this replay. And take note of that because you have answers. Okay. There's answers that are needed to be answered from you. Okay, only you have the answers. Our guides and our angels can only help us. They can only help and push you and nudge you into this direction and that direction. But it is up to you, It's up to you to make those decisions. All right. So let's go ahead and move on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. All right. Woo. Get a little stretchy in. This is a long live, y'all. All right. For the next 8, I kind of got to go and do just 5. I was doing like 10 cards for people in the beginning. So let's do Kate. Beautiful Kate. Oh, Kate. Caitlin. What messages do you need to hear? What messages Caitlin needs to hear? and all of the rest of us that are watching and tuning in. What do we need to hear? Spirit team. There we go. Of course. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. All right, Kate. This is good. This is good. So the overall energy of this reading is that you're definitely on the right path, okay? But along the way, you're going to be needing to be utilizing new ways of living, okay? You're going to be transitioning from this old way of life, 3D, to 5D, okay? Card number 37, focus on the light. Do you see this light within your hand? You see it clearly, okay? Do not let anything distract you from focusing on the light. There's distraction around, okay? Distraction around, but do you see her focus is on the light? And you should always, I invite you to always keep this intention to focus your energy on activating the light from now into the future, okay? This is mastering your energy. I know you're going through a spiritual awakening right now. Not necessarily the ascension, but the awakening is occurring and it is processing. And it's important to not lose sight of that light, okay? Because when we go through the awakening, there's lots of dark night of the soul. There's lots of illusion. Yeah, breathe that out. Lots of illusion, okay? Focus. Focus on the light. You have the power to do that. You have the power to focus on it. And I want you to know that you have the conscious power to focus every single day. Very, very important, Kate. Okay, because there's light and there's dark around. It's important to you to focus on it. Not saying there's light and dark around you, but just around. So just always focus on the light. Because guess what? The spirals of manifestation are around you. And it's ready for you to look at, okay? It's ready for you to actually not just look at and become aware of, but to experience it. So you can experience these spirals of manifestation. Crypto's coming up strong if you're interested in crypto. But that spirals of manifestation, but that focus on the light, okay? Focusing on the light, focusing on your abundance, focusing on your future, what you want for your future is only going to bring you the fruition of the spirals of manifestation, okay? Have you heard of the golden Fibonacci sequence? That is literally like the algorithm of energy, quantum energy. And I know that you're going through your spiritual awakening, but it's important to understand manifestation because manifestation is going to be a big part of your spiritual awakening and your communication with the universe, right? And how you can be helping people. Trust me, this spirals of manifestation is going to lead you to what you're meant to be and share, you know, with how you're supposed to be of service is what I meant to say. Take some water. Oh, awesome. All right, Kate. So, now that we have like established that you can have this spirals of manifestation, it's already here. It's in your timeline. Is if you focus, okay? But softly, the tender touch. Card number 20. The spirals of manifestation are going to bring you quantum leaps, right? But it's still scary. It's a new world. What we're not used to, what is new to us may not always feel right and comfortable, but this is what's necessary for our highest and best good, okay? So be very gentle on yourself because you're doing an amazing job. Okay, amazing job, especially with everything going on around you and where you're placed. You're slowly coming into this new light timeline of you, okay? Card number 7, Legacy of Light. When I pulled this, felt major ancestral lineage come in strong. Your ancestors want to communicate with you. So I'm not sure if you're communicating with your spirit team, Kate, but they are highly, highly there for you. They love being there for you and wanting to talk to you more. So consciously make an effort to talk to your family more, your family of light, okay? Legacy of light. Very, very strong. And the last card number 15, big, bold vision. Same thing with Del. This is your higher self. This is the future of you. This is what you have to look forward to. So this is the first card we pulled, focusing on the light, to getting to these timelines of that spirals of manifestation. And trust me, the big, bold visions will be much more clear when you can actually begin to focus more on what you feel is going to help you rise to this 5D consciousness, right? So, Kate, I hope that helped you. I'm going to make sure to send you that timestamp because I know that you're not on, but I hope that helped you, sister. And I'm always here for you. If you have any questions at all, you let me know. Okay. Now let's go on to do a little hair flip. The 2-hour and 40-minute hair flip break. All right, let's see. Amy. Let's get Amy's cards read. Ooh. We'll do this one. Okay. Amy, what do we have for you? Amy. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. This one too? Girl. Some truth here for you, Miss Amy. Miss Amy May. Of course. Yep. All right. So, Miss Amy, shaman, trust in the higher force. Okay, so the overall reading is definitely guiding you towards the fact that you are going into this new way of life. You're going through this 5D, you're awakening, but your awakening is going through a massive ascension at the same time, okay? Shaman energy is coming through, trust in higher forces. So you are a shaman, 100%, if you don't know, but you have shaman lineage as well. And so it is time for you to actually activate and initiate your physical self to the shaman of you. Okay. How you can do that is go into a meditation and connect with the shaman of you, the higher self, that shaman higher self of you. Okay. And don't be surprised if you don't get a feminine look. You know, a lot of my past lives and energies have been very masculine and man. So don't be surprised. Okay. So the shaman energy is coming in strong for you to better understand that you are a healer. And it's okay. Like, there's no reason to be in the spiritual closet, really. But everyone is in it at first. And so the shaman is going to help you just get out of the closet, just so, what is the word? Just very out there, you know? So it's something to be loud and proud about, sister. Traveler. Ooh, so this card is saying, because when you unlock the shaman in you, because your ascension is catapulting the traveler, that I pulled the traveler card. You're moving into a new direction, and I see location, extraction, okay, quantum leaps of faith into the direction that you're meant. And do you see, like, traveler, do you see the land maps and the directions? You see how she's packed and she's looking back? It's almost like she's looking back like, ta-ta, see you later, 3D. I'm on to the 5. You know, that's literally, so I'm sure you have children, yes. So it might be hard, but know that in any situation, it is never easy. But taking that quantum leap of faith is what's needed. And if you don't take it, when will you ever, right? So I see extraction of location coming soon, or extraction of a job, extraction from old, really. a lot of extracting of old, and I truly see location, but really like the shaman self, when you activate it, is going to come in so strong for you to realize like the clarity of what direction you're going to take. Because I know you're going to have that, because this heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Your heart is so open, and listen to it. Okay. A lot of people, when I started my awakening, I never heard about open heart chakra, but you, sister, the heart guardian. Okay. You have a very open chakra, a heart chakra that, what's it called? Is part of like your healing abilities that you have to offer this world. Okay, so the shaman is going to open up your healer abilities, the past lives of healers that you were and what you resonate with. But this heart guardian, okay, is protecting you 100% in all that you do, especially when you decide when are you going to take that quantum leap of faith, the extraction of the old and extract into and implant into the new. And see, the shaman, the medicine guardian, be open to healing information. Okay, strong. Be open to healing information. Okay, because you are a huge shaman, huge shaman. And I see you like this shaman. And it's important for you to be open to this healing energies, because with so much illusion going on, you guys, it is important to stay in the heart. Okay, be open to this type of information. Be open to the heart guardian, all right? That is going to keep you in this open frequency, okay? To allow for the medicine guardian, the heart guardian and the medicine guardian to work in unison for your highest and best good. Okay? The last card is a magic guardian. Unlock the magic within, sister. This is definitely an initiation of your higher self for your healer self to come through. Okay. I see you healing people, helping people on their healing journey now. Very, very soon, if you're not doing so already. So I hope that helped you. Hope that helped you, Amy. Lots of love. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break. Not a break, I'm not going to stop, but I'm just going to go ahead and energetically just breathe for a little. It's a lot of energy, coming through, because like this is messages from other people. My hands are on fire. My body is just like on fire. Moving that energy through. All right. Now moving on to Alana. Alana, sister. Let's see what we have in store for you. Let's see. Let's do Metatron. Alana, Archangel Metatron coming in strong today. So let's see what Archangel Metatron has in store for my beautiful Alana. Lots of love to you, Alana. Lots of love and healing. Wow. Yep. Pull one more. Okay, beautiful. All right. So the first card we pulled, Alana, was Blessings and Thanks. Abundant Universe. Wow, that's the first card we pulled, the cornucopia. That is one of the most abundant symbols ever, right? And so this blessings and thanks to you, because there has been, so my higher self is picking up. There has been some density, some loneliness, and some neglect is what I'm trying to say. Neglectful experiences that you have been going through, maybe for a year, the past few years, maybe even, but this year is truly looking up, okay? The blessings and thanks, like that, your soul contract, let me tell you something. Your soul contract has this agreement where you have to experience a certain amount, a duration of dark night before the blessings and the fruitions can come. But trust, the abundant universe is here to serve right now, okay? But you must stay in this frequency. You must stay in this frequency as if it is already here, because it's already here for you. It's letting you know this is part of your timeline. This is here for you, Alana. Okay. And it's time for you to not figure, but connect the dots to your abundance. What is it in my reality that is abundant? What is it inside of my soul that's abundant? The more that you become aware of it, the more it's going to come to fruition. Trust me. So remember those affirmations, those abundance affirmations in the morning will do wonders for you, especially with knowing this, like keeping this energy in vision every morning is so important. Seriously and truly. Okay. Authentic self. Card number 46, authentic self. Who are you? Okay. So now that we have gone into the future, we can see this future coming to fruition. There's a few steps that you need to take to get there. Okay. Inner child, authentic self. Who are you? Looking truly in the present moment and seeing what in the past has affected me to be who I am now. And is it in alignment with who I want to be in the future? Okay, that true authentic self is who you are and who you want to be in the future. Who you want to be is who you are. It's just that you have to become more aware of that authentic self. Okay. So I hope that helped. Card number 55, red. This is really potent. The first root. Okay, this is again authentic self, finding out who you are. Right here. Strength, safety, strength, and power. Understanding that you, Ilona, you are the masculine to provide. You are the feminine to nurture. You are both masculine and feminine. Okay, it's time for you to really start to activate that security within you, that you are your security. You have had these contracts and these experiences that you've had in this life that is making you and shaping you into the resilience that you are, sister. 5 is the number of change. So the change begins with your awareness. Okay, become aware that you are the provider and that you are the nurturer all in one, the star mother and star father. Ooh. All right. And then we've got letting go. So light, karma, light, karma, light, light. Nice. Card number 4, letting go. Time to release, sister. Okay, the authentic self is going to help you better realize what is it that you need to let go. What in the 3D consciousness is still residing in your physical embodiment? Okay, we need to physically release the 3-dimensional and integrate the 5D. Okay, letting go. Time for release. Releasing the old, getting into the new. Okay, real important. Card number 32, Tree of Life. Travel on. Okay, you are so guided. When you're let go of linear, you become quantum. Okay, that Tree of Life. Do you see this? Quantum. You open and activate your crystalline DNA and you travel beyond time and dimensions. Okay, sister? And that pertains to this blessings and thanks. And why this authentic self of your awareness needs to come through strong, because in order to activate this quantum, you have to leave this linear. Okay? And trust me, with this abundance coming up, the soul family is here. And you are already surrounded by soul family, but more of it is coming. Trust me. Okay. So much beautiful light is coming to you now, sister. And I know that there's been some dark times in this past year, maybe few years, but so much light is looking up for you. So I hope that helped you, my beautiful Ilona. Ilona. Muchas gracias, Ilona. That was from Archangel Metatron, the Archangel Metatron deck. All right, you guys. We have Kayleen next. Kayleen, if I can recall, this is your first card reading. How exciting. All right, let's pull from here. This is going to be your first card reading. I'm excited. Ooh. Yes. All right. So this, I'm going to pull from my first deck that I've ever gotten for your first card reading. And let's see. What does Kayleen need to hear? Wow, it's been 3 hours alive. That is insane. I think this is my longest live yet, you guys. It's awesome. All right, Kayleen. What do we need to hear? Okay, yeah. Very, very good. Okay, so I pulled 6 cards for you, my dear. Card number 18, ground your light, let your soul shine. So, sister, you are going through a spiritual awakening. I'm not sure how long you've been in it, but it seems like it's the beginning stages, okay? And so it's really important to meditate. I keep talking about raising your consciousness. I have a free ebook that you can download on my description box, the link below, okay? Download that and you'll learn about 7 ways to raise your consciousness. But grounding your light in your physical body is what your higher self wants you to know, okay? So what does that mean? Grounding your light into your physical body. So bringing the light into this physical reality that you live in. It begins with breath. It begins with meditation, okay? These are just the beginning practices that one must attain to raise consciousness, okay? Awaken Spirit, desire to change. So your soul has always been a more of a higher vibrational soul, but it is time for you to do the conscious, energetic work to rediscover, your infinite being self, rediscover the starseed of you. And I know this is new for you, but we're leaving the old 3D, coming into this 5D. And so it's important for you to consciously every day raise your vibration. You can see the dark coming out and the light coming in, okay? So you're really releasing a lot of the density that you've had since birth, built up till now, even past lives, even ancestral stuff. You are becoming a light formation of all the darkness that you have endured. Okay, Amy? Card number 32, shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Okay, you need to become aware of what is not serving you, because you leaving this 3D consciousness, there's going to be a lot that you need to shield from, protection-wise. And you know what? You are protected, but you need to do conscious energetic shielding, because when we become conscious of something, it is our responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. So when we have great power, we have to be responsible for our own energy. So this is a sign and a card to protect and shield your energy. Okay? Card number 1, align your universe. Navigate distractions. Okay? Connecting to the shield your energy. Align your universe. This is so important. Release coming up. Release. I was releasing that energy. Yeah. Align your universe. Navigate your directions. And I felt like a timeline shift right there too for you. Because when you heard align your universe, that actually helped you drop a lot of negative distraction, but consciously drop those distractions more every single day. Okay. Raise your consciousness, ground your light. This is key number 1. Card number 14, when you align your universe, your energetic signature, okay, it becomes activated. the soul identification of you. And I talk about the soul identification of you in my book, that ebook. So I highly recommend you read that. It's going to help you better understand the path that you're going on. Okay. So this energetic signature is going to begin to activate. When you activate your energetic signature, you begin to walk that healer path, that healer you're always meant to be. Okay. Card number 12, divine will. Let go of fear. Fear is the 3D. Okay. We're letting go of fear. This is the 5D. See this? That is what you're going to be embodying now, from now on. Let go of fear. Because fear is what's controlling the dark around. And it's time to surrender to the light. Okay? I hope that helped you. Oh, Colleen. Did I say Amy? I'm so sorry if I said Amy. I did literally just did Amy. I did Alona too. Oh man, my brain. But I hope that helped you, Colleen. All right. Now on to Cassie. Ooh, girl, I'm excited. My Cassie Cass. Let's see. Let's do this one. We're going to pull from the Starseed. From the Starseed. Yay, Kayleen. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So, Pam, it will be, there you go. I just made sure to give you the 4 digits. I hope that helped you, Colleen. And if you have any questions at all, let me know. We can always chat after. Okay. So, let's see for Cassie. Oh, anytime, Arthur. You can email my reading. Oh, okay, sister. Whatever you feel, you let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do it live, or I can do it for you on Messenger. Let me know since you said that. Whatever you feel, I got you. Whoop. Wow. Strong. Strong, strong energy. Oof. Nice. Ooh, okay. Yep. This is making about sense right now. Okay, sister. So you are just this huge, big, bright of light. Okay, Cass? And this reading, okay, it doesn't even, some of these readings have been like, oh, you're doing so great, blah, 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 and stuff like that. We know. Okay, your higher self knows that you know you're doing an amazing job with stepping into this new timeline of yours, this quantum timeline. And so this is more of a reflection on like earth reality, like grounding, to help you better ground into this physical reality that we live on. Okay, so the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So what this is coming to me, okay, this energy is coming to me is that in the past, there has been this black and white, but now it's starting to come to color. But with this color, and remember, we are comfortable with the old. And sometimes the new is not so comfortable. But know that you have definitely have taken the right steps, okay? From black and white to color, to vibrancy, to multidimensionality. So when you come from grayscale to complete richness of earthly tones, right? This birthing, these are like the first chakras, the earth tones, okay? These are the first steps into the spiritual system awakening, the chakra system, okay? So you are just transitioning now from the old physical Cassie to this brand new starseed quantum. And trust me, the rate that you're going, you're going to be ascending like crazy. There's going to be, again, flows, but you'll be able to ground the energy. And for me in my awakening, I mean, major crazy life events all throughout these past years. So I wouldn't be surprised if amazing things happen or amazing redirections occur as well. Because if things don't seem amazing right now, trust me, it was all in divine plan for the best redirection and divine intervention ever needed. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Cass. Okay, next card, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Okay, so there you are, this beautiful planet, but it looks so small. Okay, but no, it looks small from out there, but you are a planet. You are a living, breathing organism where millions upon billions exist and live and occupy and harmonize on you. Okay, you are the creator. You are this God frequency, okay, that is beginning to sprout, but there's 3D around you, and that's okay. There's 3D around us all. And the fact that this is showing you the 3D and your light is only going to show you when you start to zoom in, because you zoom out, right? You zoom in, and then it gets bigger, and then it gets bigger, and then it gets to this point where it's like this, where it's no longer this, but it becomes this big old moon, right? You have to begin to understand that. Begin to understand that your common ground is not everyone else's common ground. Okay, perspective, common ground. The collective consciousness, their common ground, is not in resonance with your common ground, and that's okay. It's more than okay. That means you're going into your divine alignment. So with all this darkness around, not to fear. With, if you ever watched or listened to the audiobook, what's it called? The 4 Agreements. I highly recommend to you the 4 Agreements, the audiobook. He talks about Miguel Ruiz. He talks about millions of people living in a hell. You could be surrounded by people living in hell, but you are experiencing your heaven on earth. Okay, so that's what this card is bringing you, to help you better understand that. With you going through this new quantum reality, trust that your planet is going to just zoom in, and the darkness around will no longer be in perspective. Trust. All right, karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So karmic relationship, it could always mean either family or romance or friends or all, okay? Or 2 out of the 3 or 1 out of the 3 or whatever. Whatever it is, whatever it suits for you right now, karmic relationships are to become aware of. And that doesn't mean to just end things right then and there. It is just to become aware of what is karma. What is a karmic relationship, okay? A lot of times we have karmic and soul relationship, but it's time to become aware of if this relationship is more karma than soul. And that's absolutely fine. When you have a karmic relationship, it is meant to learn lessons. Karma is all about learning lessons. So usually when you are unawakened, you become attracted to people and you begin relationships with these people. Well, when you're attracted to someone when you're unawakened, you're attracted to the same wounds, okay? So when you begin to awaken, you become aware of what's karma, what relationships are karma. And it may not, so the other party may not become aware of this, but it doesn't matter, because your path that you're walking is for you to become aware of what relationships are showing up as karma. And the more that you can see what is karma, the more that you can decide, okay, I want to go in the direction of soul family, right? And of course, there's always going to be karma clearing. But right now, your higher self is definitely wanting you to become aware of what relationships are karmic, okay? I know, I totally was thinking about that too. We totally just talked about this. All right, okay, so star bathing. Interesting, star bathing. You love baths. All right, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. So your star baths, I'm telling you, should totally be ritual. Let that be ritual. Let that be a time of divination and ceremony. So like even before you get into the bath, like do a meditation, set it up as if you were like this beautiful Egyptian goddess about to walk into her milk bath, and like even do flowers and petals if you want, but like really create this bathing as like a ceremony for you. It'll help you activate this inner goddess within you. And also too, like star bathing, you can see that she's laying down. You can always star bathe, like be within the galaxies and retune to your galactic energy in your sleep, or even just closing your eyes and doing a meditation. But star bathing is so important for you and your healing. It's going to help you physically heal, staying in those baths, the Epsom salts, things like that. And the last card is water your garden, nourishment, body care, again, star bathing, tenderness, and rest. Yes, sister, you have been working crazy and so beautiful and amazing. You're totally tapping into your divine masculine, but your divine feminine is telling you to take a rest, water your garden, allow for your team to do why you have a team. You understand. Water your garden. Okay, zinc, pineapple juice will help you to help rebalance your energy. Okay, I hope that helps. Oh, it is. Girl, my bath rituals are on point like every single day. That's right. You have the star projector. Oh my God, I love it. I love your IG stories. So I hope that helped, Cass. That's so funny. All right. Okay, Nicole. We've just got 3 more left, you guys. So Karen, you are going to be the last one. So let me know, sis, if you are here, and I can go ahead and do it here, or I can do it into your Facebook Messenger. Either way, I'm good to do either way. You let me know. But if you don't comment, I will just go ahead and do the reading. All right, next one is Nicole. Oh my gosh, Cassie, I love that reading. That really like recalibrated my energy so much. So love it. Thank you. All right, Nicole, let's see. Nicole, what are we going to dive into? Okay. I got you, boo. I got you. We're going to dive into the Empathic Oracle. All right, Nicole, if you are on, let me know. Okay, you're here, sis. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll do it right here then, Galactica. I've got some energy, of course. Okay, Nicole, what do we need to hear? What time is it where you guys are at? I'm in Mountain Standard Time, and it is way past my bedtime. It is 10:30. But this is so much fun, you guys. I knew this was going to be a long live. I was so prepared. All right. Ooh, validation. Gates, surrender. Okay, I like this. We might end with another one. But card number 51, validation. Okay, so it seems, so I'm picking up on your energy right now. Validation, card number 51, is something of a physical, what's it called? Connection. I can't even describe it. Like validation is a physical feeling that one gets from another human, right? And so I'm here to let you know, the higher self is to let you know that you do not need any validation other than yourself. The validation that you truly seek is the higher self. When we seek validation outside of ourselves, it is because we don't have full communication with the heart. The heart is what helps you resonate. It's what helps you know what is wisdom. When you hear information that is knowledge and truth, it resonates within the heart, okay? So the validation that you need is within the heart. So get into communication with your heart, get into communication with your intuition, the higher self. It is all together, okay? Higher self, intuition, the heart. We all work together. That is the validation that you need, not in which that you seek, okay? Card number 25, the gates. Oof. Okay, so if you can see here, there's 2 paths on this direction. You have this path that is going to merge, right? But you have 2 paths that you can decide where you are going to go. Like this is the future that you're looking at. But right now, this is your present. So you can take this path to that way, or you can take that path to that way. Either way, it's going to take you to where you were always destined to go. So if you're thinking like, I don't know, do I need to go here? Do I need to go there? It doesn't matter. Not that it doesn't matter, but seek validation, seek the answers within yourself, because that will take you to the direction that you need to take to get to that destination. All right. I hope that helps. All right. Card number 46, surrender. This is big. Okay. Validation. Okay. Seeking validation from only in yourself means surrendering to what you cannot control. This has been a huge value in teaching. Nora, by the way, I'm just going to pause right here. Nora, I did your reading. It was one of the very, very first ones, sister. So after the replay, I will send you the timestamp. Okay. Much love to you. So the surrender, Nicole, surrender to what you do not have control over. So that starts with becoming aware of what we don't have control over. And you can become aware of what you don't have control over with what you had an expectation and it's not coming to fruition. It's not meant to be, and that's okay. And when you begin to have and seek self-validation, you can realize surrendering is all that you need in this ingredients, okay? The ingredients, right? Card number 13, shielding. Ooh, which is pertaining to this last one. Energetic shielding is so important for you right now, okay? Because with this seeking of validation outside of you, you're looking at what path to take, right? But you need to surrender, okay? When you surrender, you will be able to become aware of what direction you need to take. You've got 4 directions, sister, okay? But you need to shield. You need to armor up, okay? Begin to communicate with your intuition, your higher self. But you need to shield up from the old and the dark that is still around, okay? We have it all around us, not to fear, but you need to become aware that you need to shield. Energy protection. Energy protect yourself, okay? Because you have 4 directions to take, just like this. These directions leading to one path. But what direction are you going to take, okay? There's a 50-50. We've got a light and we've got a dark. It depends on which roads you want to take. Do you want to take the quantum or do you want to take the linear? Okay. Taking the quantum means this doesn't make sense. And there's so much saying not to do it, but it feels right. That's quantum. Linear is all of these reasons to not do it. I'm not going to do it. And all of these reasons to do it, I'm just going to do it because that's what the linear ego mind thinks is right. But does anyone ever win from not taking risks? No. So you have that direction to take, Nicole. Take the direction, whatever it is. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Oh, containers. What? I need to pull one more. One more. Containers and then the future. Okay, and focus. See, I was trying to pull cards to see like how to better get a understanding of future. But with these 3 cards that I pulled, containers, future, and focus, it truly lies within you what direction you're going to take. Like I could be pulling so many cards, but it's going to give me the same thing of direction. Like you're going to take this way, that way. Either way, it's going to lead you to where you need to go. But it's up to you. Do you want to take the high road or the dark road? High road or the karma road? It's up to you, sis. Truly is up to you. So I hope that helped you. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, Vanessa and then Karen. Wow, what a long live. I'm so happy. I'm so honored. I'm truly honored that you guys trust me to tap into your energy, to tap into your higher self, to connect with my higher self, to give you guys information that is needed for you to better figure out which path to take, right? So I'm so honored. Thank you so much, you guys. This has been an amazing time. So with Vanessa, let's see. Vanessa. Ooh, we'll do Numinous. I haven't used the Numinous yet. I hardly ever use this one, but this one is calling to me. Lots of release. Vanessa. All right, let's see. Nice. What's good? Nice. All right. This is very uplifting, Vanessa. But that doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Okay. Cancer, doula. Okay. So this is coming in strong for you to realize, Vanessa, that you are a healer, a divine healer, a healer who is here to birth new creation, new divine feminine energy. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be birthing, physical humans, but you're going to be birthing a new feminine consciousness that's going to be rising, that you're going to be you're going to be helping rise with, okay, through your healing. Whatever it is, because through the healing journey, you begin to rediscover what is the healer within you? What are your healer abilities, your healer aspects? Who are you here to heal? Okay. I'm here to tell you that you're going to be helping divine feminine. You're going to be helping feminine energies raise their consciousness and raise their infinite empowerment. Okay. And that's going to bring you assets. This is in communication with your business. Okay, you are guided to begin healing. Okay, so you can help others with their healing, because this is going to provide second house assets. Hell freaking yeah, dude. Awesome. Okay, but what this means is this is conjunction and empowerment. So you have like this road to take. Like, am I going to take this quantum or am I going to take this linear? Quantum feels right, but it sounds scary as fuck. But it needs to happen, okay? For the empowerment, for these assets, you are so divinely guided. The healer, step into that healer timeline, okay? For the assets and the empowerment, trying to flow. When you get into this, the empowerment, the conjunction, and you just flow through, you are going to have this grand trime of stability, foundation. Trust me, okay? It will sound scary at first. Everything will tell you not. So let me tell you a story a little back. When I moved to Montana, everything was telling me no. Everything. But I still went. And that actually is my quantum. And now I have strong foundation. I'm in my dream location, okay? So I highly encourage you, because it's going to bring you to your passion. 5th house and 2nd house, you've got assets and passion. Strong. This is like this redirection. You're going to be exponentiating, multiplying, major. Okay. So this last card, the Pisces Mystic, is actually into communication and connection with the healer that you are. So you're going to be going through your waters and going through and all of the diverse healing lives and healing modalities that you have within you, Vanessa. There's a lot to rediscover. Trust me. Okay. You are really divinely guided and held to go into that direction, into that quantum leap of faith. You got to take that quantum leap of faith because you've got assets and passion and flow coming through. So I highly recommend, if you need any help at all, you let me know. Okay. Let me know if this resonates with you, how things are. Yeah. Okay. I'm totally here for you. Much love for you, Vanessa. All right. And lastly, okay. So Vanessa, what are your abilities? Let's see. That is going to be something for you to discover. But in the beginning, go back into, you want to back face, because in the beginning, I was telling you that you're healing. I was showing you, what was it? Well, what card was it that I just put it in? I was showing you, here it is. This right here, the Cancer, the doula, this was the first card pulled. This is showing you the healer within you, okay? The healer within you is this healing aspect that you hold is to help balance and expand the female consciousness, okay? The divine feminines that are rising, you are a big part of it, okay? No worries at all. I will definitely make sure to give you the timestamp of it, all right? And we can talk after, or tomorrow. You let me know if this resonates and all those great things. Okay, Pam, I sent it. I sent my last 4 in the comments above, just to let you know, but I will send it one more time. Okay, so Pam, that is my number, the last 4. So I hope that helps. And last but not least, certainly not least, my beautiful Galactica. My Galactica. All right, sister. Let's see. What do we need to hear? What do you need to hear? All right, let's pull from this one. I love the Lightworker deck. All right. All right, Pam. And if I don't receive it in the next few minutes, that's okay. You just go ahead and send it whenever you're ready, and I'll do your card reading personally on Messenger. Okay. So. All right, we got it in. Awesome. We got you, Pam. I'll make sure to add ya at the bottom. So, Pam, you will be the last one. So let's see, Galactica. See, sister. All right, I got to read that one. I got to read the first one. What's that one is all about? Of course. All right, card number 43 is Sixth Ray of Devotion, sister. I'm going to read that for you. Okay, I'm being called to read the Sixth Ray of Devotion. Ooh. 43, card number 43. Sixth Ray of Devotion. The sixth ray of devotion bestows the quality of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. When the sixth ray of devotion appears, you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you receive the blessings of the sixth ray now. You are receiving a blessing of the sixth ray of devotion. It is serving your soul and will help you develop faith in your principles and trust in the power of your beliefs. Wow. And I know this so strongly of you. I can definitely vouch for this. For you, Karen. You'll be able to recognize and appreciate the extraordinary strength within you and realize that you have enough willpower to keep working towards your dream, overcoming any obstacle until you are divinely successful. The sixth ray reminds you of the power of love, which can conquer any and everything. Love is an empowering, motivating force far stronger than fear. Love is the foundation of authentic spiritual devotion. Devotion to the divine empowers us to bear burdens, overcome obstacles, and manifest all manner of beautiful visions in a world that may at first assure us that our dream is not possible. The sixth ray blesses you with spiritual stubbornness and sacred rebellion against all and any odds. Wow. Okay, so this card is definitely sharing what you endure. Like, you are such a warrior, okay? You signed up to have these contracts, the location that you're in, the density that is around, the obstacles that you face. This is a card to show you that you have the intense willpower and belief and thought systems to overcome what you are feeling at this moment, to overcome, because the love and the abundance that comes with it is so here, sister. You are in the process of mastering your energy way more than ever. And I've seen you really catapult in your awakening and ascension. Not even just awakening and ascension. You've been catapulting, okay? Card number 10, Power of the Divine Masculine. That is very, very strong, okay? So the divine masculine within is coming to you and is really starting to activate now more than ever. But also too, you see the three figures right here. Yes? So you have yourself and then you have there's two masculine energies here on earth that you are connected to that is also giving you this power of the divine masculine, whether it's your son and your husband, or your son or your partner. But they are giving you also divine masculine powers because you guys are so connected that even me and my son, we give off each other energy. Like he gives me feminine when I need it, if I'm being too masculine, or opposite. So trust and believe that you have this power, this communication between you and your soul family that helps you, that helps to balance that power, that divine masculine power within you. Okay. And also too, you got card number 29, the pink rose of Lady Nada, which is also like Nora. Nora, she got the Lady Nada. Or not Lady Nada, she got the rose, and that was Mother Mary, the Rosicrucians, okay? The pink rose of Lady Nada, you also too, sister, you and Nora are definitely connected. The Rosicrucian energy, the divine feminine movement, the sisterhood of the rose energy, and how you guys are also healers, major healers for this awakening, the mass awakening of divine feminine consciousness. So like as a healer, sis, a lot of your healing and your service to humanity right now is in the feminine collective, is what I'm trying to say. So like, doing sister circles, sacred womb healings, holding Zoom calls for people, or even doing sessions, starting sessions, healing sessions. You are definitely guided, okay, by Lady Nada, the twin flame of Jesus Christ. Okay, trust in the plan. And this goes for this devotion and the obstacles. And I know that there's been a lot going on, okay? I love you, and all of the soul fam is here for you. And whenever extraction of locations needed, you know where I'm at, okay? And we have card number 13, trust in the plan. Always trust, because sister, you know that you are divinely guided, and you have a very, very important mission to fulfill. So you know that nothing can penetrate through those fields, okay? Divine protection always. You understand. Card number 15, grounding. So now more so than ever is important to ground, okay? Ground and tune into Mother Earth, because now that you understand more and the awareness of the feminine energy rising that you're going to be bringing in, it's a lot of grounding in Mother Earth's energy and reconnecting with her, okay? So I feel a lot of root activation, a lot of more security coming in, the security within, okay? Also pertaining to the power of the divine masculine within, the grounding, okay? Coming back to the grounding of you, to the activation of you, and also, you can also utilize the soul family's energies that you're connected to. Okay, the other two energies on this planet that you are connected to utilize to raise your frequency. So I hope that helps, sister. Crazy, I got a tattoo about change and alchemy. I got it today. Wow, that's crazy. That's what came to mind. Partnered younger son. See, that's what I thought too, was partner and son. Wow, that is so awesome, sis. Well, I hope that helped you. All right. And so the last one, we've got Pam. All right. So for my dear Pam, we need a little name banner for my beautiful Pam. All right, Pam, I am going to be picking from Sacred Spirit. This was my first Oracle deck. And so this is my first reading for you. I'm not sure if this was your first reading, but if it is, oh, I love you, Karen. Oh, anytime, sister. It's an honor. Thank you so much for honoring that and reminding me of the work and the light I do. Thank you. I love you, hermanas. All right, Pam. Thank you for sitting and staying with me for these long 3 hours and 40 minutes. 4 hours. Wow, I'm almost going for 4 hours. That's insane. I love it. All right. Let's see, Pam. Okay. Absolutely. Wow. Okay. All right. So, Pam, card number 34, spirit messages, observe the limitations. So, Holy Bird Tribe, okay, ancestors, spirit animal coming your way. So within, tonight and tomorrow, be aware of the spirit animals coming to you, because the spirit animals have spirit messages. So if you see like a hummingbird that comes up to you, Google hummingbird spiritual meaning, and that message is for you, okay? So this is to let you know that you've got many spirit messages coming your way. You just need to be aware of it, okay? You need to have awareness of these spirit animals that come into your reality, because these animals have got messages for you. And how you find those messages is go ahead and just Google spirit animal of the crow or spirit animal of whatever comes your way, okay? And it's going to help you to observe your limitations, so you can see that the only limitation I had was the mindset I put on myself, and that I allowed others to try to put on me, because I've allowed myself to have these limitations. Okay. Card number 28, mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. Because you know what, Pam, you have this inner harmony. This is just a battle that every soul starseed Lightworker goes through. Okay. Is the fact that there's always a dark night of the soul, and you're going through major physical 3D consciousness rising, but trust you have the mindful wisdom. You have the ability to create the harmony from within, okay? As strong as you think that this life has had over you, you have the 1 million exponential power to overcome that, okay? You can create this inner harmony. This is another thing. You see that spirit message? That owl. Look up the owl. Whenever this is done, Google owl spiritual meaning. There's a message for you. But I need you to do that, because you're going to have to become more aware, because a lot of spirit messages are coming. Speaking of spirit messages, we've got card number 10, cosmic ancestors. Your ancestors and your spirit team is coming strong. And if you feel that they're here. Don't let the ego tell you they're not. They are here. How else do you think that I can just channel this information? It's subtle energy that you need to become aware of. Awareness of intelligence. Intelligence is subtle energy. So this cosmic ancestors are subtle energies that you'll feel in your body. You'll feel in your third eye, your mind, So I want you to realize that you have this cosmic ancestry that is wanting to step forward and talk to you. Speaking, oh my gosh, Pam, literally your whole team wants to talk to you. Okay, we've got the spirit animals, we've got the ancestors, now we've got the ascended masters coming in. Create open communication, like Saint Germain, Archangel Metatron, Lady Nada, Goddess Isis, Kuan Yin, Saint Germain, all of these different people, spirit guides. Those are ascended masters. The ascended masters that you have been working with for many, many lifetimes, Pam. They're saying create open communication again. They want to talk to you again. This message came strong and in divine timing. Sis, you're doing a great job. Oh, thank you so much. I love doing this. It comes through, So the ascended masters are truly, really, they're like, yo, Pam, what's good? We're going to talk, because, we used to be best friends all the time back in those days, back in those healing days, back in those 5D days, those life those lives as you as a healer. Let's talk again. That's what the ancestors, they're your homies. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you again. Okay. And the last card is 24, light codes. Travel awaits you. Okay. The time traveling, the portal hopping, the quantum timeline jumping. Okay. It's all waiting for you, Pam. And you know it. Your little girl Catholic self is ready to be full-blown, crazy quantum, light code activated, third eye starseed. I know it because you are. Okay. All of this communication of your spirit family is coming in so strong. So really, you are so divinely guided in all that you do. Okay. And remember, you have had lots and lots of pain. Okay, now you're physically awakening to your strength because you've gone through so much pain. For someone who endures so much pain, can you imagine the strength that they've have because of all the pain that they've gone through? You have to think of it like that, okay? Wow. That was really powerful. And I'm very surprised that I went 4 hours of card readings for you guys. I'm very glad I did it. It was all worth the while. Your love and honor and appreciation for my work is just the energetic exchange enough. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And don't forget as well that I've got a free ebook that a lot of the stuff that I've talked about, a lot of ways to raise your consciousness is in that ebook. So I highly recommend downloading that, getting some more information on how you can raise your consciousness every single day. Okay. So much love to everyone. Happy full moon in Leo. And I will see you guys all on the next live. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and have a good night. Bye.